Am I live? Can anybody see me? I believe I'm live. My goodness. Let me know if anyone can start seeing this. Oh, I should turn my TV off. Shoot. There we go. Awesome! Yay! I'm live. Cool. Okay, so I actually just made dinner. So I hope you guys don't mind if I eat a little bit while I start. I made spaghetti, and I thought I was gonna have enough time to cook it and eat it before the stream was supposed to start, but I didn't. So we're gonna have some dinner together. So I really hope you guys don't mind because I'm starving. So for today's stream, I also have some ginger ale. So my channel turned 3 years old while I was in the hospital a few weeks ago, and I really wanted to do something special for it because 3 years is a lot of time to be doing one thing. And I just wanted to like celebrate and have fun and like hang out with you guys. It's been forever since I've done a live stream, so yeah. I'm sorry if my face is also really like blown out. I broke one of my lights in the move and I haven't replaced it yet. So I have like one giant light right here that lights up the whole thing, so you can see this pretty easily. But unfortunately, my face is a little, it's a little blown out. I look a little more pale than usual, and I just spilled spaghetti on my paper. Awesome start to the stream. So, how are you all doing? I figured we could start with like a little eat and chat type thing, kind of like warm ourselves up, maybe wait for some people to come and join us on the stream. If you have any food, feel free to eat it with me. Let's start off this party with dinner, I guess. That's how most parties start, right? Is like with food. So, yeah. I'm a professional, I swear. And I got spaghetti sauce all over my paper, which is awesome. So, hello everyone. Hello, thank you. Thank you all for showing up. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of you guys here already. I'm super excited. I actually have a project that I'm going to be working on today. A dear friend of mine is starting her own, it's a group of friends, and, well, my friends, and they've had this idea for the longest time, and they're finally, like, putting it into action. And what it is, it's like a visual novel type thing that's hosted on a website, and it's awesome, and they just launched it, so I'm going to be making a promotional poster illustration for them. So yeah, I'm really excited to be working on it, and yeah. Have you been taking care of yourself like I've been telling you to? I'm trying to, real bad. I have this bad habit of getting like some energy after, like, I'll be sick for a while, and then I'll have energy to do stuff again, and then I kind of overdo it a lot, because I'm like, yay, I can do all the things, and then I go do all the things, and my body's like, wait, you can't do that yet. And I'm like, no. So I've been trying really hard and trying not to push myself. So, yeah. And I figured we'd just have a fun, chill stream. Also, I'm going to show you guys this because I'm really excited about them. These are my meatballs. They are 100% vegan, and they taste so good, and they're so good in spaghetti, and I love them. Mmm. So good. Candy does indeed count. Candy and or cake or cupcakes is excellent. Definitely eat those. I wish I had some myself, but I do not, unfortunately. Okay, so, excuse me. I am going to get started with this drawing, so I'm not just sitting here and eating in front of you guys for like the whole stream. Because, I don't know, I'm not much of a mukbang fan. I don't think it's that interesting. So, my other, whatchamacallit, this thing, computer. Okay, sorry. I have you guys right here, and I have another computer right here, and I am going to pull up my references for my project. so I know what I am doing. Okay. So, like I said before, I'm working on a friend's project. I'm going to be drawing 3 characters in a forest setting, and each is going to have a very different expression that corresponds to how they feel at the beginning of the story. And it just launched, and I'm going to have all the information for you guys. Let me do that right now, actually. It is called EPHEMERAL. EPHEMERAL. Okay, and I'm going to be putting it in the description for you guys so you can see what's going on and get in on this, because it's very exciting and I'm really excited to be finally like sharing this. If I can find it. Let's see. Maybe. And I'm gonna eat my spaghetti. Okay, let me find it. Scrolling. Sorry, it's taking a little bit to get this stream going. I ran out of time because I am a professional and I know exactly what I'm doing. Control C and ephemeral. Bing. Okay, so I believe that'll be updated soon, so you guys can see in the description the project that I'm working on. EPHEMERAL. Very exciting. Okay. Oh, happy birthday, Velvety Victory. Pretty sure that's not your real name, but happy birthday. Cool. Okay. So, I have my scratch paper here. It's not the best quality paper, but I like doing my sketches on it because I don't want to use like good quality paper for sketching. And, oh, sorry. Okay. And I have my Prismacolor Color Erase pencil in Vermilion, which is my favorite to sketch in. I love sketching in red pencil, and I get this question all the time. It's just a personal preference, and I hate to sketch with graphite pencils because I get really smeary. So, yes. Let's see. I have some information on the characters right here as well. Riley. Okay. So we're going to have, let me see. Carrie in the middle, Evie over here, and Riley over here. Your cat is trying to steal your pillow. Let him have it. Give the cat the pillow. Okay. Aquamarine. Diamond. Emerald. Oh, and if you guys do draw something, like I'm super excited that you guys are drawing with me. That's like my favorite thing about streaming. If you finish something during the stream, make sure to use hashtag FairyFam and tag me in social media if you post it, because I would love to see it. I love seeing your guys' work, like, so much. Okay. So Riley is the tallest. And then Evie, and then Carrie is the shortest. So he's going to be taller around here. She's going to be more around here, and she's going to be more around here. Okay, cool. Eat my spaghetti. I'm also going to play some music for you guys, and for me, because I always create better when I have music. And my phone is over there, so I'm going to be back in like 2 seconds. Hang on. Okay. I'm just gonna play a random playlist of my favorite songs. Hope you guys don't mind. Shuffle. Okay. so sorry. Oh, I hope you guys did not... What is happening? This thing died. Of course it did. Okay. I'm so sorry for that. That was awful, and I sincerely apologize for blasting out all of your eardrums and my own. Forget the music, I guess. Yeah, because I don't want to get my charger right now. I just want to get into it. So I may go get the charger for my speaker in a little bit, but until then, you know, we're just going to draw. Okay, so I'm going to start with the middle character. Her name is Carrie, and she's awesome. Let's see, let me pull up my... Okay. So I have a reference over here for my character that I'm going to be drawing. Well, not my character, but, you know. Okay. And my friend, who I'm kind of treating like a client in this case just because she wants something specific, she wanted me to draw her with a very specific expression. So I am going to do my best. Admittedly, I am not the best at drawing expressions, but that's something I do want to get better at, and drawing like different looking characters and actually bringing personality into the characters that I draw instead of just drawing like the same person and the same expression over and over again. And Bria says, I wish I could draw something. Oh no! The only way that you can get better at drawing is if you keep drawing. So please, I encourage you to draw something. Even if maybe you're not happy with it at the moment, the only way you're going to get better is if you keep doing it. And if you love it, like, who cares if it may look bad or not? As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, so I have my reference. So she's going to be holding her stone, looking excited. Okay. And I'm still going to be trying to eat while I do this. So this is just my first draft, actually, working on this project. So this will not be the first. I'm basically just going to try to get like the main ideas that I want down on the paper, and then I'll go through a couple more revisions until I come up with something that I'm happy with. And then I'll also send the sketch to my friend so she can improve it before I start coloring it. Because that's something that's very important to me, is making sure that the client or whoever you're doing work for is happy. Before you like finish the project and they're like, this isn't what I asked for. So yes, I am going to be, so I want her to be looking excited. So like wide-eyed. Something like that. Kind of like maybe looking ahead, like she's like, yes, that is kind of the expression I want to go for. Who is the friend, if you don't mind me asking? If you guys have been following me for a while, you may recognize my friend Danny. She's actually been on stream with me before through Skype. She's one of like my best friends of all time, and I left her back in Vegas, unfortunately, which sucks. But yeah, my friend Danny and another friend Gavin, they're the main collaborators, and then also a friend Christine is doing, a lot of the art for it as well, because this project is like a visual novel. So it's a, it's like a mixture of novel and drawings and art, and they kind of like all work together, and it's really cool. The format is really, really cool. And I always draw eyebrows too high, especially when I'm trying to draw people looking happy. I always draw them too high. It is a mistake. Danny's here! Okay, guys, Danny is bored. That is the friend that I'm doing this work for. Go show her love. I love her. She's an amazing human being. I love you, Danny. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional. Okay. And I hope you guys can see the art, okay? I kind of wanted you guys to be able to see all of it. So let me know if something isn't working or anything. Okay, so I want her to be looking excited. It's like a big smile. So like that. And like I said, this is rough draft number 1. I will refine this until I am happy. And she has a nice face shape like that. And then, so I want her to be in a position that's like this. Maybe like this. Okay, so her hand facing outward. Is there any way you could zoom in just a hair? Yes. This is my red webcam, by the way. Does anyone know free art lessons online to take reference and tips from? If not, okay, just want a little help. There. Zooming in. As far as free goes, I would suggest just looking up tutorials on YouTube, because there's so much on YouTube. It's insane, like, just the amount of resources there are, and just, like, Googling help with different things, like how to draw blank, or help with blank, and you can really find a lot that way. All the, like, official classes that I know you do have to pay for, unfortunately, like Skillshare is a really good resource if you can swing the money, just because there's so many different classes on so many different subjects. Her eyes are also a little too far apart. I'd want to be more that way. Because there's so many different classes on art, business, photography, like anything you want to know is on there, and it's all in one place. Blop, 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 blop. Notice me, Momo Senpai. I noticed you. Hello! I'm never gonna get used to people, like, calling me Senpai, because, like, I grew up calling people Senpai, and, like, it's a weird feeling, guys. I will tell you that. Sorry. Something like that. And then hers is like an aquamarine, so I'll just have it like that, like peeking out. And then, oh gosh, what hand is this gonna be? Does it still say 5,000 subscriber party? That's a mistake. I don't know why it says that. I'm sorry that it says that, because that is false, and I tried to change that. Oh well, you know what? It's staying. I don't know how to fix it right now. I'll deal with it later. But we are celebrating my channel birthday, not 5,000 subscribers. That passed a little bit ago. Okay, so it's on the outside. Why am I having so much difficulty with this? Okay, the hand would also actually be closer to over here. And then her arm would kind of be resting like at her side more. And then coming up like this. My sketches always start super, super messy. And then I'll go through tighter versions as I like revise and go through the process. So, I want her hand to be more like right here. And then her hand would actually be like facing upward. The thumb would be at the side, and this would be like... It'd be more down here. It wouldn't really be... And honestly, like arms and hands and, well, anatomy at all is like the hardest part for me. So I wanted to be like here, so it'd be more around collarbone level. And then her arm would probably just kind of like come out like that. Very resting, and then her waist would be like here. And then her hips would come out like there. And her other arm could kind of just be like that. Oh, maybe if you guys could see what I'm doing. How are you feeling? I feel okay. I still have a bit of these sniffles, so if I sniffle during this stream, it's fine. I got the PICC line out, so that is really good. I'm very happy about that. My breathing is honestly so much better. I can actually like walk my dog and like walk across my apartment without feeling like I'm dying, so that is it makes me really happy. Okay. So her hand would kind of more so go like this. Tight. You should do digital art. I've done a few digital paintings on my channel, and I just got an iPad Pro, so I will be doing more digital stuff in the future. But if you guys want to see more, I mean, definitely like let me know, and maybe I can do like maybe half and half. I do love doing traditional a lot more than I like digital though. Both are fun, but there's just something like really special about digital that I love, so I don't know. Okay, so her hair parts up here, and it kind of like flaps out because she's a cutie. Like some strays. I love drawing hair so much, guys. If I could only draw hair for the rest of my life, I would probably be happy, to be honest. I use trapezoids to draw female frames. That might be fun to try out. A trapezoid? That's like this, right? Oh, so maybe something like that? Huh. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely also a way to do it. I'm always looking for like different ways to draw anatomy, especially because it's very hard for me. So yeah, I may try that in the future. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to draw Carrie in a 3/4 tee. Little stripies. I think that'd be cute. And I think it's not quite what she's wearing in the reference, but that's okay. I have it like a loose fit, so I have like some folds going on. And then just have her be wearing like simple jeans, because she's definitely a jeans kind of lady. Some creases there, and just have it kind of like boom. Okay, so this is our first character. I'm happy with her. She doesn't have ears, that's okay. So she's going to be looking like this. I do kind of want to make her eyes look a little more alive. I'm not quite sure how to do that. Because I think her eyes kind of look a little bit expressionless, which is rough. I feel like eyes are always the hardest part of the face to express emotion because they move, but not like a whole lot. Whereas like the mouth, you can tell if someone's like smiling or like grimacing or anything like that. So, plus it's hard to like bend eyes and have them still be in like the style that I want it to be. So, meh. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to move on to another character because I am happy with the placement and how her hand is. Well, not, but like the idea, the general idea. Yeah. Okay, so now we are going to move on to Evie, who is a pretty sweetheart. Let's see. And then she is supposed to be also holding her stone but apprehensive, so I want her to be kind of like holding it in her palm, because I feel like if you're clutching it like this, you're like excited, but if you're holding it, it's more of like, I really like your tarot cards watercolor. Thank you very much. I worked really hard on that, and I'm very happy that I got it out on time. So thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So I want her to be looking off this way. And her eyes are going to be a bit more downcast, so they're going to be more like this. And her eyebrows are going to be a bit more furrowed and anxious looking. Nose is a bit too big. There we go. It's better. And my spaghetti is now cold. That's okay. I'd rather start drawing anyway than eat on stream for like half an hour. No one wants to see that. What I may also do, I may not finish this on stream tonight, I may start something else, but I may like take a picture of this and bring it into my iPad and then kind of work it out from there, because it's easier to get my ideas down on paper, but it's easier for me to like refine sketches digitally, and then I'll probably take that and then use that as a basis for the final version. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I do want to get my main ideas down first. I definitely drew her too tall, I think. And then if someone has their hand, oof. Hands are going to be difficult for me on this one. But basically something like that, and have her stone like peeking out like that. And her other arm will just kind of be like hanging off to the side. Nice. And then leg. Ooh, another thing, I am very bad at drawing legs. Like, that is something I very much know about myself, is that I'm very not great at drawing legs. I don't know why. I guess I don't draw a lot of legs. I definitely draw more of like the upper body. So when it comes to legs, I'm just kind of like, what do I do with these? Ah! What's your opinion on sketching with pens? It depends on what you're doing, but I like to sketch in pens, not for anything like final, or if I know I'm going to be doing like a lot of erasing. Like for this, I'm definitely going to use pencil because I don't quite know what I'm doing. But if I'm mindlessly doodling, I like to use a pen just because it's really smooth and I can kind of get like fun effects with it. There's also this specific pen that I like to use. Oh gosh, it's not over here, but it basically comes in like pastel colored. It's like a ballpoint pen, but it has pastel inks in it, and it has like green, blue, pink, and purple. And what I like to do with that is I like to use the lightest color as like a sketch layer, and then I'll go on top of it with like the darker color inks, like the pink and the purple. And that has like a really nice effect. So I like using different colored pens. Yeah, so it's nice for like sketching, and definitely like a good way to fill up your sketchbook too, because you can just kind of like just doodle whatever, and yeah. And I like sketching in pen too because it gets you more confident in your like pen strokes and your brush strokes, and you kind of learn to make mistakes and just kind of deal with it, you know? Because if you can't like erase a pen, so you just kind of learn to make it work, and it's really good for like loosening up, so it's a good like warm up too. Momo, do you think you can draw an OC somewhere in the stream when you move on from what you want to complete? Yeah, that would be totally fun. I can definitely do that next after this, unless anyone else has any suggestions for what they'd want me to do. But yeah, I can just like make a random character and then we can like come up with her personality together. Oops. That sounds like fun. Okay, so we have Evie looking apprehensive at, if someone's like this, yeah, you're gonna be able to see their thumb. Oh gosh, that looks awful, but I get the idea. Their thumb would be visible, basically. And then, let's give her a, kind of a, I don't want her to be quite frowning or looking too upset. She's just supposed to look like apprehensive and unsure. So, I'm hoping that'll be good. So I don't want her to look too, like, sad. And then she has hair that kind of goes like this. Her ear pokes out here. Does her ear usually poke out? I'll just have it come like this. It's a bit, yeah, it's a little bit wavy, but not too wavy. And then, hi Jennifer, welcome! The joke depends on how you read it. It's a good one. I love puns. Okay, so Evie dresses a little bit more fancy, so we'll put her in something pretty. Don't want her in a skirt or a dress, maybe like a skater dress with like a belt. I think that'd be cute. Have it kind of go like that. Or maybe even like that. Cool. I like that. Maybe have like the tops of her legs showing over here. Okay, and I'll be more form-fitting, whereas Carrie's is like super loose and casual. I'm gonna eat another meatball. I can stab it. Stab the meatball. Excuse me guys, sorry. Hi Eve, welcome to the stream. I am drawing a project for a friend. In the description of this live stream, you'll see a link to something called EPHEMERAL. It is my friend's project, and it is a visual novel type website where it's telling a story through words and pictures, and it's very exciting, and she asked me to make some art for it, so that is what I'm doing, and this is just the very first rough draft. Just wanted to pop by and say hi. I'm a nap or something because I accidentally streamed for like 5 hours. That's totally okay. You had a big day. It was a great stream, by the way, and I had a lot of fun in it, so thank you so much for just stopping by. And yeah, go take care of yourself and get like a nice a nice big meal and then go take a nap because you deserve it. Okay. So the next character is Riley. Okay. And he's going to be a bit more difficult because he's looking down. He's supposed to be the tallest. She needs to be a bit shorter. Riley needs to be the tallest. I don't want them to be too scattered, otherwise it's going to look a little off. And I keep like, ugh. I'm sorry, guys. Riley is also a boy. And I don't draw a lot of those. But you know what? I'm gonna do my best. Okay. Okay. And so he's supposed to be... I also kind of want him looking off to the side so it's like more symmetrical. But... maybe I have him in profile. Actually. Hair in my mouth. Hello. If I have him looking actually down in profile. And he, I think, is supposed to, his expression, it just says he's looking down, but I know from the story that he's not exactly happy and he's pretty anxious, so I think I'm gonna make him look more anxious. And gosh, I do not draw profile well, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna finish this on stream because there's a lot of things I need to study before I start working on the final of this. And a lot of reworking I'm gonna have to do because I really want this to look really nice for my friend. So, yeah. Hello, Alice Does Art. Welcome to the stream. Foxy Lover says you should play Kingdom Hearts. I am obsessed with Kingdom Hearts. It was the first video game that my brother and I ever got on the PlayStation 2. And, excuse me, it has, like, such a special place in my heart. I love that game. I love that whole franchise, so I definitely, oh, it hits a spot for me. He's gonna have to move over this way, because I don't want him, like, totally hiding behind everyone else. He's a bit wider. I don't want to make him not as wide as he should be. His body shape is actually more like that. And then I'll have him like clutching his like really close so you cannot see it. I'm definitely going to have to move him over a lot because he is like... Oh, okay. My mistake. Riley is non-binary, so actually they, them, instead of he, him. My bad. Does that say that on... It totally does. I'm sorry. It says that on my reference sheet. I'm awful. Okay. So... And then their hair is very cool. So I want their ear to be poking out. And then they have like this part. Okay. So this part will actually be like growing and have like looser hair on top. Kind of like comes into their face. Yes. And the rest of it is shaved. I want that to be a bit bigger. There we go. I like that. Do 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 do. That's where I spilled my spaghetti earlier. I'm sorry. I knew that if I didn't eat, like, before the stream, though, or during the stream, I was gonna get, like, hangry. And that's not good, so, yeah. Okay. Basically something like that. Incorporate the stain into the drawing somehow. Maybe not this time. Maybe if I get another stain on the next drawing. But this is such like a rough anyway, I don't really care if there's a spaghetti stain on it. Because I really do think I'm going to fix this up digitally anyway. Yeah. Get that. But I just want to make sure I have like the main points that I need, then I can take it in. And I'm also bad at drawing shirts in like profile. Cause like how the heck do shirts work? Danny, I'm just going to use the same outfit that is on the reference. I think that will look nice. Actually, it's a bit longer. More like that. And then it's stripy. I like the stripies. And the shirt will come like this. Kind of like that. I'll probably end up moving the shoulder up a little bit. If someone's like, I'll have to go like that. And then I can go like that. Okay, I like that. Doop-a-doop. Cool. And then they have like more of like a leggings type. Actually, what the heck? This shirt needs to be longer. Like that. There we go. And I just have like a legging, so there's not going to be much detail on the pants. Okay. Hello, Raining Crowns. Thank you so much for joining us. Shirts, you put them on your body. Excellent. Okay, so. Okay. Have her arm kind of come out a bit more so she's not like totally hidden. And then there's going to be a forest in the background, so I'm basically just going to have like branches coming up and kind of like creating like this, like kind of like coming inward. So it could be ominous or like optimistic depending on kind of how you see it, which is basically the characters themselves. They feel, some are like really optimistic, like Harry's really excited for what's about to happen and very like, yeah, let's do this, and the other two are a bit more worried and apprehensive and maybe a bit anxious. So yes, Danny, if you're still here, let me know if I got the main points or if there's anything to change. I'm also going to send this to you, like a better photograph of it. I'll send it to you after the stream. That way if we make any changes, I can do that before I start tinkering with it in my iPad. Tight. Finger guns, and I'm going to eat some more of my spaghetti. If anyone has any questions for me, real quick, since I am done with this little project right now, feel free to ask me some questions or anything, just because I'm going to take a little break and eat some more of my spaghetti. what's that wonderful pink pencil you always sketch with? This is a Prismacolor Colorase pencil. It is in the color Vermilion, so it's actually more of like an orange than a pink. I know it shows up pink a lot. This is what I do my basic sketching with for very like broad strokes, or if I don't need to do anything precise. And if I want to do something more precise, I have this mechanical pencil, and it takes 0.5 lead, and the art store I go to has this red mechanical pencil lead. I'm not sure what the brand is, but it's a red color. If you guys can see, that is a bit more of like a pinky red color, but it's a lot finer and a lot more better for it's better for like detailing and doing like really fine stuff. But I like this for just like getting my ideas down because I don't know, it's broader and I can do things quicker with it. It doesn't feel like, with this I feel like I'm scratching the paper if I go too fast. But yeah. Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Thank you, Danny, for sending me notes later. Yes. Let me know if there's anything. And like I said, I want Evie to be a bit shorter, and then Riley needs to be like more centered out this way, so yeah. What is your favorite animal? Are you sure you're not a model? First of all, my favorite animal is, I think, a sugar glider. I actually had a family of sugar gliders a while ago, and they were really great. They were like the coolest little pets ever. And I actually do modeling on the side. I wouldn't call myself like a model or anything. I do photo shoots for fun, because I like getting in front of a camera. I like getting all made up. Oops. I like wearing like costumes, and like getting my makeup done and my hair and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a fun hobby that I have besides art. Also, hello Val! Art a la carte is here. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, celebrating my channel's birthday. I'm very excited. Okay. Hop, 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 hop. Hello from Germany. Hello! Oh my gosh. That is quite a ways away. Thank you so much, Raz Buddy. That is very sweet of you to say. Also, I apologize for all the spaghetti eating. My neighbor has sugar gliders, and they have twin babies. Oh my gosh. So, funny story. I'm going to go on a little tangent right here. When I was in middle school, I was homeschooled, so I didn't have like a lot of friends in middle school because I just didn't have any social interaction. But I had a sugar glider named Rufus, and the cool thing about sugar gliders is that when you have them from a baby, they actually bond to humans. They create like an emotional bond. So because I was home all day, because I was homeschooled, I was really able to get like a really good connection with this little sugar glider. And he would like hang out on my shoulder, or he'd sit like in my shirt and sleep, or he'd just like hang out behind my hair. And he like wouldn't leave my side. Like I could go outside and he wouldn't leave my person. He also sat in my pocket a lot, which is really cute. But yeah, so I had him, and then I decided I wanted to try public school for high school. And unfortunately, when that happened, I didn't have enough time for Rufus, or at least as much as I used to, and he got really sad and lonely. So we got him a friend, and I didn't realize it, but the friend was a girl and Rufus was a boy, and they had lots of sugar glider babies. So we had, I think the most we had at one time was 8 sugar gliders. And it was an experience. It was a lot of fun. I really miss them. I highly recommend them to anyone looking for an exotic pet, because they're not super high maintenance. The only thing that is really high maintenance about them is that you have to spend a lot of time with them. But they're great. They're awesome pets. And yes, spaghetti is yum. Hi from Australia. Hello! Oh, I've always wanted to go to Australia. That's like on my bucket list. Okay. Awesome. So, done with this project. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I sketched out my ideas for that. Okay. So, someone here said they wanted me to draw an OC. Now, I do have characters of my own, but I believe they wanted me to create a new one here on the live stream. So, let's, I guess, just start. I am going, oh, my phone is going off. Hang on. Who is it? Who are you? It is Danny. Hello. Oh my gosh. Val just sent me a picture of the baby sugar gliders. Guys, can you see this? Look how cute! Oh my goodness. I miss my sugar gliders so much. Okay. Okay, let's go on to this character before I start crying. Okay. Turquoise hair sounds fantastic. Let's see. I'm actually going to sharpen this real quick. So, the first thing we have going is turquoise hair. I can, let's see. Turquoise curly naps. Ooh, cute. Curly hair. I like it. I don't draw enough, like, super, like, I always draw, like, wavy hair, but I want to draw more, like, super, like, all over the place. Let's have her facing this way. Okay. I think next time I stream, I haven't streamed in so long, so I feel kind of like out of it. But I think next time I stream, I will have like something that I'm already working on, because I know the sketching part is like I don't know, it's kind of hard to see, and it's like involves a lot of like erasing and stuff. So yeah. And it's not always the prettiest, because sketching can be kind of hit or miss for me, which is what sketching is supposed to be, honestly. You should never feel too compelled to make something like super awesome on the first go. Okay, so we have her little eyes. Girl, what is the tattoo on your arm? Danny, have you not seen my tattoo? It's the one that me and Mom got together. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little lavender. It's my favorite flower. Give her a pet sugar glider and freckles. That sounds adorable. Yes, absolutely. Let's give her like thicker eyebrows too. I like the look of thicker eyebrows. Oh yeah, she's a cutie. Cute. The sketching is one of the best parts. Well, I am very glad you think so. Yet awaiting life's inevitable death as moms. My channel turns 3, which is about... Oh, goodness. We're getting real here. All right. One more year as we hurtle toward death. I love it. Sorry to start a comments explosion, but BTS Momo? Behind the scenes? I'm not sure? Question mark? Is that something that I don't quite understand? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's give her like lots of freckles. I like it when people draw freckles like all over the face. Like, it's cute when it's just like across the nose too, but I want to give her like freckles everywhere. Because in real life, I find more people have freckles like everywhere, and I think that looks really cool and interesting. Let's give her like a big smile. I'm not really good at drawing smiles either, if I'm being honest. That is definitely something I should practice. I need to practice drawing people in more than just one expression. BTS is K-pop. Oops! I'm sorry. I am not, I'm not that versed in the K-pop community, unfortunately. I've heard some. I like Girls' Generation, which I don't even know if that's like still relevant. But that's like basically the only K-pop that I know of, so I'm sorry. Okay, so I think I want her hair kind of to be parted like this. And just kind of like crazy curly all over the place. Go like that. And then her ear can kind of come like this. Okay, what kind of pose should she be in? She should have a dream catcher tattoo on her left leg. I'm not going to be able to fit her leg in here, but we can definitely do that, like right here. It'll be like this. It'll have like the feathers. I believe, I'm not looking up any reference for a dream catcher, so I believe it has like feathers on the bottom, and then like beads in the middle, and then like the, I believe that is, I'm sorry if this is not what a dream catcher looks like, but I believe just for my brain, she could be hugging herself. That sounds cute. I like that. Naps have lots of different textures, some parts puffy, other parts very curly and wavy. Okay, good to know. Her arm would be like this, and the other arm would kind of come out like this. It kind of looks like she's just kind of crossing her arms, but okay, that's okay. I don't draw enough of like people's arms interacting, so it'll be a challenge. And then if she's like this, be on the topper part, like that, and our fingers can just kind of like, our arm will kind of just like that, and our other be hiding like beneath her. Her other shoulder can come out like that. Actually more like that. Boopity boop boop. Wonder if your guys' sketches are quite as messy as mine, because I know mine can be pretty gosh darn messy, and that's not a bad thing. Just everyone has different ways of getting their ideas out there, and I don't really know how to draw this. Oh, I guess that one's coming off, so this one would actually be like underneath, and then her hand will just be like that. That's a bit of a cop-out, but that's okay. That actually was kind of funny, but you know what? We're just having fun. We're just sketching. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, having a sugar glider perched on her shoulder. That is so cute. I'm definitely going to do that right here. This live stream has a baby. I love it. Ah. Okay. Okay. I actually cannot think of what a sugar glider looks off the top of my head, so I'm going to look one up on my computer over here. Sugar glider. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where are images? Oh, they're so cute, guys! I miss my baby! Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, so his little face is gonna be like this. They have like the biggest eyes. Like they're actually just like giant circles. They're so freaking cute. Oh, they kill me. I miss my Rufus. And they have the cutest little pink nose. And they actually have like little whiskers. I'm definitely not giving him justice. And they have like cute little ears that are like huge. Like that. And they have like stripies. They're like really stripy. And then his little feet are going to be grabbing her shoulder. Because that's what they do. They have like these little claws and they just kind of like dig in. But they don't hurt. They don't hurt. They just like to dig in. They're really cute. It's like if you ever had a cat. The cat likes to like dig their claws in, but they don't like actually like dig them. Unless you like upset the cat. What should we name the sugar glider? That is a very excellent question. My sugar glider's name was Rufus. Because, do any of you remember Kim Possible? The Naked Mole Rat's name was Rufus. And I was obsessed because I wanted a Rufus to sit in my pocket. And that's basically what the sugar glider was. He just sat in my pocket. So, I named him Rufus after the character from Kim Possible. And then they have a cute little furry body that's like really wrinkly because that's where their like skin is. For those of you who don't know, sugar gliders are basically like flying squirrels. So they have like, this is a little foot, and then his tail can be like, come out like that. Because I have a little bushy tail. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sugar gliders are basically like a flying squirrel. So they can jump and like spread out and they have like that flap of skin so they can like glide for a while. And it's so freaking fun to watch them like dart and fly all across the room. Oh my gosh. They're awesome. Okay. So those are little sugar glider pets. Sugar! Suga's so cute! Okay, so the sugar glider's name is Suga because that's adorable. I love that. I still have meatballs left that I haven't eaten that are kind of gross by now, but oh well. Okay, so now I want to draw the hair, and the hair I am just a little, I don't really know how to draw like super nappy curly hair, but I've always wanted to do more of it. So I think I'm just gonna start by like adding in textures where I think there should be textures. Maybe like blocks of shadow. And kind of just go from there. It's named after one of the members of BTS. That's actually really funny. Good job, guys. Is it Suga then? Like sugar? Or am I pronouncing it wrong? Ugh. I dropped my pencil. Hang on. Pick it up with my toes. There we go. Okay. I think this hair would be really fun to draw with like a pen. So maybe I will do that sometime in the future. If I ever want to draw this character again, which I think I will because she's like a lot of fun. I know the hair kind of like goes in all directions and kind of doesn't, it's like flouncy? Yeah, like flouncy. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's the word I'm using. But it'd be a lot of fun to like ink in with a pen, I think. I think it still has like kind of like a part in it. So I think it kind of like is parted like this way, but still like it doesn't fall quite the same because it's so curly. Okay. I put something on the hashtag that also has to do with the YTAC prompt. I will definitely check it out when the stream is over. Thank you for using it. And I'm excited to see what you do. Ha ha ha. The character should be named Marley or Paisley. I like the name Marley. Let me know what you guys think of Marley. I think that's really cute. It's very voluminous and fluffy and not really any straight sections. Right. Okay. So I think I am on the right track then with what I'm doing here. I think maybe come over this way. I think she's really cute so far. I like how her hair is just like everywhere. I like Crystal. Crystal is good too. So Crystal and Marley, I both like those. What is your favorite anime? So my favorite, had like little coming into her face maybe. My favorite anime is actually called Princess Tutu, which sounds really funny, and I hate telling people the name because it sounds it sounds really childish. But it's a really, really good series, and it does have to do with ballet, so Princess Tutu, but it's also like a fairy tale, but it's also like halfway through the series it takes like a twist through it that's like, I don't know, it's really good. I love it. The love story in it is really sweet, and I usually don't like love stories, but I really do like this one. My second favorite anime, which some of you might have heard of, because I know a lot of people haven't heard of Princess Tutu, I really like Soul Eater. And I can watch Soul Eater like on repeat all the time. I just really love it. I love like the world. I love the characters, except Black Star. Black Star can go like fall off a cliff. I think he's so annoying. Anyway, don't kill me. But yeah, Soul Eater is another favorite of mine. Oh, I think she's so cute. I love her. Okay. I think you should name her Charlie or Bunny. Oh my goodness. My name's Crystal, my hair is curly like that, and I love animals. Oh, that's cute. Okay, what kind of outfit should we put her in? I'm gonna give her more freckles. Increase the freckles. Okay, we definitely need some kind of like style. Does she dress like bohemian? Maybe she dresses really preppy. Maybe she's more of goth or alternative. Let's see what she got going on. Big sweater, big black sweater. All right, let's do it. Ooh, let's give her like a turtleneck. Oh, yes. I love this already. A nice, big, comfy sweater. That sounds very nice, actually. So, I recently moved to the East Coast, and I realized that I have no winter clothing whatsoever. So, like, this sweater is like, I had to buy this here because I didn't have anything as warm as this sweater because I used to live in Las Vegas. I'm not even joking. An oversized sweater and some overalls. Oh, overalls would be cute. Yeah, we could have, like... Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Yes. Can have it like that. Let's give her some meat. Don't want her to be too skinny. Have like a pocket right here. There's like the crease. I think it should be like one of those overall dresses. I think that would be really cute. And like another pocket here. Cute, and then the straps can just kind of like come up here, and then they can connect like here. Ugh, something like that. That doesn't quite look the best, but that's okay. You guys get the idea. Actually, I'm gonna erase that because that doesn't look good. How does... Oh, I think overalls actually cross in the back, don't they? let's see. I'm gonna look up some references of overalls now because I don't remember what they look like. Especially from like the back, because she's kind of like turned to the side. Images. Okay, so yeah, they come more down this way and then they come back up and then they connect like up there. So they actually only like click like up here and the rest of it is like just the denim. So I'll have that. That doesn't quite look, it'll be more of like that. And then drawing them at a weird angle. That is not overalls. If you guys Google overalls. Oh, Paris is a really good name. I love the name Paris. I have decided. Paris and Sugar. That is that's what we're doing. That is so cute. Okay. I think I missed a little bit. I'm sorry if I missed anything. I was distracted by overalls. Okay, so I'm writing it up here. Paris, I don't know how to write an S. Paris and Sugar. I love them. I love them so much. They're so cute. Okay. Doot. I want like actual overalls. None of this like weird non-overalls fashion, am I right? Okay. How does it connect? That is all I want. I'm getting like so many different... You know what? I'll just have it go kind of like that. This, and then the straps will just kind of like come up from here. And like another strap will go that way. And then just like is one piece, and it has like connecting bits like that. Cool. Cute. And then pocket here. Another pocket would be like right here. Am I missing anything? Oh, this kind of like comes all the way like that. Be the belt loops. That's cute. Then we can have pockets, or not pockets, but like little buttons. And then I'm removing this pocket actually, because I like the buttons better. Her arms look like they need to move down a bit. Yeah, you're right, because I was trying to be drawing her more like hugging herself, but I didn't quite do that, and now she's just kind of like this. But yeah, her arms should definitely, I'm gonna move them, because now that you pointed it out, that is so gonna bother me. Okay, so arm here, like that, and the other arm would kind of come like that. Yeah, I already like how that looks way better. You can see. Doot. Ooh, give her big, round, wire rim glasses. That would be so freaking cute. Okay, I'm totally gonna do that. Oh my gosh, guys, she's only getting more and more cute the more we add. Look how cute she is. Do you guys see her? Oh my god, I love her. Now all I'm going to be able to draw is this character because she's so freaking cute. With her turtleneck sweater and her overalls and her huge glasses. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. Okay. How the heck do you draw arms crossed? That is my question. How the hecky I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up arms crossed because I do not know. Ow. And I'm sitting really awkwardly on my chair too. It hurts my bottom. Okay. Arms crossed. All these people look like mean and like intimidating. I wanted to just be like, relax, like, hey. But all of these guys are like, I'm gonna beat you up. Put a little rim on the top of the glasses. Oh, like one of, like these? I've seen like glasses do like a that. Ooh, yeah, that's cute. Oh my gosh, I love her. I love her so much. Will she be in the novel? She wasn't originally going to be. I actually kind of have a character. I have a character that looks a little bit like her. She has like the huge curly frizzy, not frizzy, but like super kinky hair. But that's kind of where the similarities end. So I don't know, maybe she'll be like a sister or something. That actually would be cute. Maybe she has like a sister. She wouldn't be like a main character, but it'd be fun. It'd be like a little Easter egg for you guys. Okay. Why are all of these people like, well, that's good. I have her like at such an extreme angle too. It's like, okay, so I think you'd actually be able to see like her body. And I definitely drew her too thin. There. That's a bit better. She has like people proportions now. Oh, the bridge in the middle and the bridge. Oh, okay. So like a that. Oh goodness. I do not draw enough glasses, you guys. Is that what you guys mean? Maybe make the shirt colorfully striped. I think we decided that the shirt or the sweater would be black. I think black with overalls would be really cute, and I kind of like that. Because she's going to have, like, turquoise, excuse me, she has, like, turquoise hair and freckles, and that's already, like, a lot going on. So I think, like, excuse me, I think adding anything else too distracting would just be, like, a little bit too much. When's the novel coming out or still planning? Okay. I am very... Excuse me, I think I have the hiccups. Oh my god. I have a plan for this entire year for doing the first draft, revising, and the final draft. So by the end of this year, I will have a final draft of Princess and Coffee Girl finally. And I'm hoping that sometime early next year, I will be able to start a Kickstarter because, excuse me, oh my gosh, making a book is very expensive, and I would love to actually make this like a physical book that I can hold and that I can like, I don't care about selling the book, but I want the book to be like a physical thing that I can hold in my hands. But in order to do that, I would need to crowdsource. So I'm thinking about doing a Kickstarter where you guys can order the book, a physical copy, an e-copy, maybe some different art prints, stuff like that. And I'm hoping to be able to launch that by early 2019. So yeah, I definitely have a lot planned. I'm doing actually a boot camp in the spring. So maybe I'll make a couple of videos on that, and maybe you guys can like do a writing workshop boot camp with me. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I am really excited to finally have like a draft of Princess and Coffee Girl. I feel like her shirt should be a solid color, but maybe not black because I feel that's not her personality. Yeah, that works. The black would contrast nicely with her hair. So her hair is going to be a turquoise. And then I was thinking these could be like a light denim color. So black would look good, but there's a bunch of other colors that would also look nice too. Oh, the iPad is flat. Bye for now. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for joining the stream and having fun with us. I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm definitely glad that so much of you guys are having fun too. Please upload the finished photo on Twitter. I definitely will. I definitely will. Okay, well, let's get to work on these frickin' arms. How do crossed arms work? So she definitely should have like a hand coming this way. Goodness, arms are hard. I think her forearms are like too small. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna eat my last meatball. Woo. I think this would actually be the one visible, and then this would be hidden, and then you just see like the hand. Yeah, I think so. Ah, goodness. I need to meet you and get you to sign it and take pictures with me. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. I've always like wanted to do a meetup of some kind, but everyone just lives like on opposite sides of the country, so it's really hard to plan stuff like that. But that would just be so much fun to have like a huge meetup and draw and just, it'd be fun. Okay, so thumb actually goes behind. On fingers. And then just kind of like bleh. And then her arm. And then just her rest of her hand. Oh gosh, that does not look good. That's okay. We're just gonna give her a ball hand for now because I want to move on from the arms, darn it. Yes, sorry, I am vegan, so these meatballs are not made with real meat. Yeah, these are vegan meatballs, and the rest of my spaghetti is vegan, and these are so good. The brand is Gardein, by the way. I love pretty much all of their fake meat products, and I really am not a huge fan of fake meat, but theirs are really, really good. So I definitely recommend if you're trying to go meatless or vegetarian or vegan or anything like that, because they're really delicious. Okay. Now I gotta go back to overalls. Ah. Overalls. So how does the front part work? Okay. So basically like that, and then they would like clip in. And I could draw a better clip if I wanted to. And they have like a little catch thing right there. It's a cute little detail. Cool. Oh, I'm sorry. We like switched places. That sucks. Okay. Make her an awkward extrovert who plays some instruments. That would be so cute. She totally looks like a kind of awkward, but like loves to like go out and meet people, but is just like a little bit socially awkward. Can she be able to ice skate? Sure. Ice skating is cool. Ooh, a ukulele would be so cute. So she definitely plays the ukulele. I've always wanted to know how to play instruments, and I'm actually in the process of teaching myself how to play the kalimba. Hi kitty. My kitty wants to say hi. Do you guys want to see my kitty? Hello! Oh my goodness! Oh, I know, Salem. She does not like to be held, but I want to show you guys her because she's my baby. Hello. What were you doing? Were you sleeping? Huh? I love her so much. Okay, go on, kitty. Go on, be a terror. I love her. I totally forgot what I was saying. I tried Meatless Mondays like you said, and I love it, but I literally cannot bear the fact of never eating steak. That's okay. Even Meatless Mondays do a lot to help the animals and conservation efforts. I definitely would love for everyone to stop eating meat, of course, but I definitely know that that's not realistic. But even Meatless Mondays is like a huge help in terms of like conservation. So yeah. Try using ball and stick for the arms, not counting the shoulders. The upper arm and forearm are about equal lengths. So by ball and stick, it's kind of what I try. So, okay, let's see. Let's do it like over here. So if these are her shoulders, it's just hard for me to visualize because she's turned so much. And her hands are so small. I drew them way too small. Okay. But okay, so they gotta be like facing this way and then kind of like that. So I guess, okay. You know what? That actually does help. Okay. Thank you for that suggestion. That was super helpful. Okay. So, shoulders. So that's going to go this way, and this is going to go this way. And then we have joints, and then that comes up this way, and this comes up this way. How does that look, you guys? Does that look a bit better? Ah! Okay, so then like that, and then coming around to maybe like that, and then the hand would be here. And then this would come down like a lot more into like this, and then the hand would be like that size, and then this hand would be that size. You know what? Those are the best that I've done all night, so I think we're gonna stick with these. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with these for tonight. What are you doing? Oh, she's playing with the box. Okay, she can do that. Guys, I love my cat. I love her so much. She is a terror. Anything that she cannot get into, that is the first thing she tries to get into. She's the worst, but I love her so much. Okay. Oh, bye, Amy. Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you had fun. Guys, what if we influence the way she draws? That's always good. I mean, I'm always trying to change the way I draw and stuff. I like you have suffered from tons of illnesses my whole life, so I love how I can relate to you. Oh, thank you so much. I definitely think that it's really good to be able to have someone that you can kind of relate to, especially with chronic illnesses. Like, it's so isolating sometimes to be chronically ill. So I know that there's a bunch of people I looked up to when I was younger that had chronic illnesses that really kind of helped me see things in a new light. So if I can be that person for someone else, that like honestly makes my whole life. So I really appreciate that you say that. I love these smaller live chats where comments aren't so rapid fire. What are we? Okay, if I reach 1 million, hell will freeze over. That would be awesome. But I really love these live streams too, and I know it's a problem with like the bigger channels, and they have like so much going on. But I really appreciate the small little community that we have here, and I appreciate all of you guys so much. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Okay, so I want to give her like huge puffy sleeves because I love the look of like huge sweater sleeves. It's like so cute, especially with her giant overalls. It'd be adorable. And then I'll have like her kind of sleeves come out like that a bit more. There. And then for like, I'm gonna do like a quick little body right here because I'm really thinking of her silhouette, and her silhouette is actually really cute. Like I'm thinking of it. So we have her head, and we have all of this crazy hair, right? And then we have her body. Just draw her quick body real quick. Okay, so this was our character. There, you guys can see that. So she has the overalls, right? And I think her overalls would be like super fitted and tight, but then her sweater is just like all kinds of flouncy and puffy. So she has this like gigantic sweater that's like super oversized, but then everything else is like super fitted. I think that'd be really cute. Yeah? Okay, cool. I love her. Okay. What do you think about being pescatarian? Not for me personally. I don't want to like go off on like a tangent about food and stuff, but I can't, like, it's not for me. But if someone else wants to be pescatarian, I still think it's doing a lot to help combat climate change and factory farming. So I think that's still like a good step in the right direction. So yeah, I guess that's my idea on it. Can she have lovely brown skin? Yeah, actually, in my brain, she like already had like a really nice brown skin tone, which I do need to draw more of, by the way. But yeah, she definitely has like a really nice brown skin, which I think would look so lovely with like the teal and everything else going on. She's so cute. I love her. I'm a vegetarian, but I did not become it for a reason. Do you think that's wrong? If so, what are some reasons you are a vegetarian? P.S. Love, you're a big inspiration to me. Thank you. Also, hi, Hope Doodles. I'm noticing you. I mean, I don't think you have to do anything for like a reason. I think like if you just don't want to eat meat, like that's a perfectly fine reason to be vegetarian. For me, I'm vegan for a couple of reasons. Oh, bye, Raz Bunny. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, so for me personally, I did it because I wanted to do something for climate change. I've always been a huge advocate for the environment, and, you know, I've always been kind of like an environmentalist and stuff. And one day I just kind of like sat down with myself and I was like, I'm not doing enough to, you know, help what I want to help. I feel like I'm not doing enough. So what is like the biggest thing I can do to, I don't know, to like stand up for what I believe in, you know? And one of those things I decided was going vegan because, believe it or not, the animal agriculture industry has a huge effect on climate change and the environment and greenhouse gases that are just emitting all kinds of not fun stuff, and cows release methane gas, which, anyway, long story short, I did it for environmental reasons. But then the more I looked into it and like what actually goes on in factory farms, the more I realized that I just couldn't support that industry anymore. And it really just like cemented my decision to go vegan. So yeah, I'm very happy with my decision. I don't try to push it on others. I definitely try to help educate people and answer any questions they may have about being vegan or vegetarian. But yeah, I just try to be like a source of inspiration and knowledge for people. So if they have any questions, they can come to me and ask me. But yeah, I love talking about it too. So if you guys have any more questions, I love it. I love sharing recipes too. Like I really love to cook and I love sharing vegan recipes, but yeah. Anyway. Oh shoot, did I curse? Oh no, someone else in the chat. Okay. Yeah, you can curse if you want, but there are a lot of kids here, so just, I don't want to like censor anyone, but yeah. I've got so much homework I'm not doing right now. Do your homework! I don't want to be like the reason that you don't do homework. That makes me feel like I'm a bad influence. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, so we have our character basically. Do you guys think, is there anything else I should add to her? Because I think she's really cute as she is. I'm not sure if there's really anything else I want to be changing or adding. But if you guys have any more suggestions, please let me know. Okay, don't curse like a lot though, okay? Like, just a little bit, just a little bit. Hi, Mari. I'm sorry, I only speak English, but thank you so much for being here. A teeny bit more hair. Do you mean like more or like longer? Because I can definitely make it like more voluminous and just kind of like bigger. Big hair. Oh, she's so cute, guys. Like, I love her so much. She is our baby now. Oh, she's so cute. Okay. Do. She's so cute. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with her. I don't quite know what I should do with her now. Because I can't really color on this paper. So I'm not really sure. I think I might just keep her like this. And you know what? I can always... Should I transfer her onto like a piece of watercolor paper and color her? Would you guys want to see that? Because I can definitely do that. Or we can do something else. Let me know what you guys want. Hi, kitty. Can I help you? Okay, she wants to come sit in my lap. Hello, Popsicle Doodles, I'm noticing you. Okay, yes. Yes, to coloring? I believe so. Transfer, okay. I believe, oh, you know what? I am out of drink. I'm gonna go grab some water and be back in like 2 seconds. Give me just a minute. Ah! I'm losing my computer. Okay. I'll be right back. Where's my water? Oh, hi, Cora. Can you guys see my dog? She's over here. Mwah. Hi, puppy. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Instant calamity. Hello, I'm noticing you. I'm Brazilian. That is awesome. I don't know if I'm going to go to Brazil sometime in the future. I would love to, but I've never been out of the country before, so that's like it's a big maybe. The people around me don't support my choice on being vegetarian. Do you have any advice? Okay, this is actually, I tell people that the hardest part of being vegan or vegetarian isn't like the dietary choices, it's actually dealing with other people. For some reason, everyone feels like they have like a say on what choices you make with what you eat. And they feel the need to be like, oh, well, you're not being healthy, or you don't know what you're doing, or you can't make a difference, or any kind of like ignorant negative stuff. I just try to shoot down any conversation that has to deal with food in a negative way. Like if they're open to conversation about like why I'm vegan, or just like a rational conversation, then I love to talk. But if they're just gonna come at me with insults or negativity, I just shut down the conversation. I'll be like, I don't want to talk about what I eat. I would appreciate if you respect my decisions, and let's talk about something else. Because with some people, there's just honestly they have like this, it's only with some people. Most people are really great about it, but some people are just, they almost get offended when you tell them that you're vegetarian or vegan, and it's like, it doesn't have anything to do with you. Like, my choices are my own, your choices are your own. I'm not, I'm not insulting you or your choices, so please don't insult me or my choices. It can be really hard, though, and I totally understand. Is the camera out of focus or is it just me? Like the drawing looks fuzzy. I hope, I don't know. Does it look fuzzy? I can't really see from my angle. The live stream is actually not doing great. The connection is a little wonky. Let's see if there's something I can do. It's just my connection to the stream and the internet isn't that great. And I'm not quite sure how to help. I'm just not seeing my face. I am making awesome faces right now. Cool. Dang. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think we're just gonna have to unfortunately deal with the fuzziness because I always get a better connection on Twitch, but no one ever knows when I'm streaming on Twitch, so I think we're just gonna have to unfortunately deal with it for just a little bit and hope it gets a little bit better. I've slowly been going vegetarian, like I've only been eating fish, chicken, and turkey for 1.5 years. That's awesome. Kudos to you, that is very awesome. One of the only reasons I haven't gone vegetarian is my parents feel offended when I don't want to eat meat. Yeah, I dealt with that with my parents too. Luckily, I live on my own and I make all my choices myself. But like if someone goes to their parents a lot or still lives with their parents, it can be a lot harder to deal with. But I definitely commend you for doing the best that you can with your circumstances. Okay. Kitty, please, you're being a nuisance. Oh gosh, both of the animals have woken up now, and now they want my attention. Hello, Cora. Do you guys want to say hi to Cora? Hi, Cora. Come here. Come here. Hi. Oh! This is Cora. Hi, Cora. Okay. Sit like a normal dog. Oh my goodness. This is Cora. Hi, Cora. Hello. Say hi to everybody. Hello. Oh, she's my baby girl and I love her. Okay, be free. Oh, no, you're caught. Oh my goodness, Cora, please. Ah! Be free. Shoot. Okay. Sorry. Okay. No, I did not name her after Legend of Korra. That was an accident because we got her from the pound and her name was already Korra. Okay. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this because my light box is broken. But I want to transfer this somehow. I'm just not sure because I don't have any transfer paper. Usually I take it to the computer and do it that way. But I don't know if I want to go through all of that. Ba-dum-bum-bum. If you have an iPad, try that. Yes, usually what I do is if I have like a sketch like this, I'll print it out on... Oh my goodness. Sorry, my cat is going crazy now because she's awake. I usually print it out on like watercolor paper and I don't know if I want to do that. I'm debating what I would like to do. Debate. I could always just start anew. Like I have this drawing, I can always, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to use this as a reference and just draw it again on another piece of paper. And I have watercolor paper right here. So we're just going to transfer. But not really transfer, but just start over, kind of? Yeah. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. That sounds delightful, and I will probably take a nice long bath after this. Because that sounds lovely. Ha ha ha. Okay. Portuguese. Hola, it is hello. Is hola hello in Portuguese as well as Spanish? That's interesting. I guess it makes sense. They're close. Okay, so we have this. Yes. We have our drawing, and what I'm going to do is basically just use this as a reference and try to copy it here. So I don't have enough space to show both on the screen, so my cat is getting into something. I will be right back. Salem! Don't be a jerk for like 2 seconds. Hey, come here. And she's gone to cause more mayhem. Okay, so I have this on my lap, so I'm basically just going to redraw it right here. And it should go pretty fast because I know like all the decision making has already been made. So let's see. And then we can add watercolors, which I think would be lovely. I'd love to draw her with watercolors. Okay, so we have her face going on right here. It's actually more of like this and like that. Stay hydrated, guys. It's important. I always forget to like drink and eat when I draw, and it's a problem. Okay. And I gave her like super round eyes, which I think are really cute. I like doing things this way too because I can clean up like anything I didn't like the first time. Like I made her eyes kind of cross-eyed in the first one, so I can now just kind of like do this instead. Okay. Oh, I like marshmallow fluff too. Or I used to before I was vegan. Marshmallow fluff is good. I'll have to see if there's like an alternative that's close enough to marshmallow fluff. How long did it take? Oh, hello. Okay. How long did it take you to get to this stage of being able to use watercolor, and what tips and tricks did you teach yourself in that time? Let's see. How long have I been doing watercolor? I think for about, when did I really get into watercolor? About 2 years ago? I mean, I'd always played with watercolors when I was like a kid, but I really didn't get super into them until about maybe 2.5 years ago. And that's when most of my watercolor has really grown since then, is in those 2.5-ish years. I really honestly just watched a lot of videos. Like I watched a lot of tutorials and I watched a lot of other people draw with watercolors, and I just kind of picked up things along the way. And like the only advice I can really give to someone trying to learn watercolors is to buy a set of watercolors yourself and just start painting. Like you're not going to learn anything until you actually start painting. So just buy some and just start experimenting and trying different things and learning everything. Just consume all of the things that you can consume. Make her eyes a little bit, they're a little bit crazy eyes right now. That's a bit better. When was the last time you live streamed? It's been a hot minute. I honestly can't remember, but I think it's been... Ooh, that mouth looks not good. I'm trying to remember. I think it's been like almost a year since I live streamed last. Yeah, I didn't really live stream much last year because I was getting married, and then we drove across the country, and her mouth is like really bothering me for some reason. Is it too low? Is that the problem? I don't really know what the problem is. Ah, that looks better. Okay. Ah! Was your YTAC tarot piece influenced by Danica Sills at all? Not directly. Like, I wasn't thinking of her when I was drawing it or anything. But, I mean, she's definitely, like, a huge inspiration to me. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of her work is rubbing off on me, because I genuinely love her work so much. She's amazing. So yeah, it could have definitely been influenced by her, just because I feel like a lot of my art is kind of like an accumulation of all the different artists that I love, and she's definitely one of them. But it wasn't intentional if it came across that way or anything. Okay, so her hair is going to start there, and then like how it came down like that. And then her glasses are pretty much going to block her eyebrows, so I think I'm not going to really do much with that. There. Sorry I got a little quiet. Like, I'm trying to, like, make sure that I get as much of her personality as possible as I can into this. So I definitely want to, like, do this right. What sketchbook are you using? What is the best starter watercolor sketchbook for beginners? I'm actually using... Where did it go? Here it is. Hang on. Ugh. I am using this Arteza watercolor pad. I like the not the color. I like the paper quality. It's pretty good. Plus I got sent a lot of it, so I want to use it up. It's 140 pounds, 9 by 12, which is a good size that I like. Yeah, I suggest, I suggest starting with whatever you can get your hands on, because everyone handles watercolors differently. So you may like more texture, you may like less texture, you may like heavier paper, you may like lighter paper. It really depends on you and your style, so I suggest just maybe buying some cheap watercolor pads of different types and just seeing like what you like most. Okay. See, now she looks different. I think her face is too long. I think that's the problem that I have with this so far, is her face is too long, which is a problem that I often do, actually. Made her nose more like that. And then her mouth. Oh, there we go. Miraculous Ladybug. I love Miraculous Ladybug. Very much, yes. It's such a cute show. I'm going to watch this on my school computer, so I can't comment. Just know I love you and your art and you inspire me. Thank you so much! Please don't get in trouble at school because of me either. I would really hate that. I know this is random, but do you believe in God? This is a bit of a loaded question, and I really don't want to alienate anyone by answering. My spiritual beliefs are personal to me, and they are a bit unorthodox, so I don't really want to give like a straight answer just because I know this can be a very polarizing topic. But yeah, so yeah. Please do a collab with Danica Sills. I would love that. Maybe I'll reach out to her and suggest it, but I know that she's really busy. But, I mean, I would love to. I would love to do a collab with her so much. I really just am in love with her work. It is so inspiring to me. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, yeah, this is much closer to what I was doing, except her face was like more square. Yes, haha! Oh, she's so cute. Okay. Random question, Eagles or Patriots? I live in New England now, so everyone around me was rooting for the Patriots because it's the New England Patriots, and I now live in New England. But I'm honestly not a football fan, like, at all. I just don't care about sports. I'm sorry, guys. Plus, like, the Eagles had all this drama a few years ago. I don't know if you remember. One of their team members was fighting dogs, like, dog fighting, and they didn't drop him. Like, even after he got out of jail, they signed him right back on, so I kind of hate the Eagles because of that, but anyway, I don't even know if he's still on the team. Momo, please no, not the Patriots. Ah! I'm sorry, Danny. I was wondering what got you inspired to start art. I got inspired to do art when I was a kid. The one thing that I kind of attribute to really inspiring me to become an artist, I was in love with this series as a kid called the Spiderwick Chronicles, and I've talked about them before because it's been so inspirational to me. But it's a book series written by Holly Black, who is now one of my all-time favorite authors, and Tony DiTerlizzi, who is still one of my favorite illustrators. And it was a children's book series, and it was so inspirational to me, and it really just kind of, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just so magical and so, oh, I love it. I get kind of like emotional when I think about it just because it really influenced who I am today. And I read it when I was a kid. I loved it. I was obsessed with it. And I would try to recreate the drawings that Tony DiTerlizzi would draw. And I'd try to like draw them verbatim because I loved them so much. And I just found out that I loved drawing, and I just never stopped. I just kept going with it because I just loved it so much. So, yeah, that's probably the biggest inspiration that I had, and probably the biggest reason why I love art as much as I do today, was because of that book series when I was a kid. Boop, 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 boop. I love Lindsay Sterling so much. I have, like, if I had my music playing, you would probably have heard her by now. But I love Lindsay Sterling. I love violin music in general and classical music. So she like mixes, she does it so well. And also she's an amazing performer. I had the amazing opportunity to see her perform live one year. And she's just amazing. Like, she's up there with this freaking violin just like losing her mind. And it was so infectious and so awesome. And she's amazing. So yes, definitely huge fan of Lindsay Sterling. Make her a little bit wider. Cool. What should I draw? I feel like drawing. Draw anything. Oh yeah, you can draw out the characters that we're drawing here, Paris and Shiga. Draw anything your heart desires. I'm really bad with like coming up with ideas because most of the time when I'm drawing, I kind of just like vomit out onto the paper. So just start drawing anything and the ideas will flow. That's my advice. Doot, 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 doot. Lindsay is 100% from some enchanted realm. I 100% agree. Like, fairies exist, the fae exist, and Lindsay Sterling is some, like, musical elf muse, okay? That's all there is to it. Okay, so I'm gonna draw out Shiga. I definitely want him to be, like, big enough so we can see him. He's still gotta be small because he is a sugar glider. And there's so tiny babies. Tiny little babies. With cute little noses! I love them. And they have like the biggest ears, guys. Like sugar gliders have the biggest little ears, and they're so freaking cute. I love them. And I want more. The only reason I don't have sugar gliders now is because my husband, you kind of got to give and take when you're in a relationship. And I want lots of pets, and my husband is a pet person, but maybe not as much as I am. And he unfortunately draws the line at a family of sugar gliders, which is okay. Maybe someday. I'll keep working on it. We got his little feet over here. And you know what? I'm actually going to have his tail come down this way, because that makes a bit more sense than how I had it. Oh, look how cute he is. Okay, I love him. I started an art account a week ago. Do you have any advice for my account? By the way, love your enthusiasm. Thank you. Honestly, consistency is one of the biggest things. Just keep drawing and like draw what you love. Do what you love. It can be really intimidating, I guess, and it's easy to kind of like fall into what's popular or what's trending and stuff like that, but you're honestly going to do yourself a huge favor by following what you love, because if you're passionate about something, other people will be able to see that through you. So do what you are passionate about and just keep doing that, and don't lose your spark and your passion for what you like to do, because it's easy to get bogged down by like numbers and analytics and following trends, but that can honestly be super detrimental too. So do what makes you happy, and do a lot of it. Always be practicing and always be learning. Never stop learning. That is like a huge, and that's for all things too. Like never stop learning and teaching yourself new things and all that jazz. Oh goodness, hands. We have come to the part where I have to draw a hand. Woo! Okay. I almost thought you were bald for a second because of the shaved part of your head. Yeah, I just got it cut recently too, so it's like super short. Usually you can kind of see more of it, but I literally got it cut yesterday. I still have this part though, don't worry. I asked a question earlier, but I got a more interesting one. What's your favorite type of weather? My favorite type of weather is actually like super gloomy, cloudy, rainy weather. I love it so much. And we really did not get a lot of it back in Vegas at all. Like it was always sunny, it was always hot. It was not the most fun just because it was so oppressively hot. So my favorite is like really nice, like sweater weather. I love sweater weather. That's like when I feel happiest, when it's like overcast and maybe like slightly rainy and like gloomy, and you can snuggle up with like a book and some coffee, and it's just like, oh yes, yes, the best. Okay. And draw her huge puffy sleeves. I love the puffiness. Yes. Oh, I just love this character so much, you guys. I'm so glad that we did this. Oh, her hand is actually supposed to be coming out this way. There we go. That is a hand. We'll have like, there we go. And now I want to listen to Lindsay Sterling. Doot, doot, doot. Honestly, I draw all my doodles of characters with that haircut shaved to one side, so you basically resemble all my doodles. Awesome! It's fun. It's a very fun hairstyle. Yeah. I'd actually been debating doing this for like the longest time. And I was too scared to, because it's kind of, I mean, it's kind of a commitment, but I had always, like, I don't know, I'd always done, like, crazy colors. I'd never done, like, a crazy cut. So when my husband went off to boot camp, someone in the modeling circles that I run through, a hairstylist was coming into town, and he was like, hey, I need to update my portfolio with some looks. Do you want a free haircut? And I was like, maybe I do want a free haircut. And I was like, you know what? Shave half my head. And he was like, okay. And then Austin came home, and I was like, I shaved half my head. But luckily, he really likes it. So, yeah. Don't let your dreams be dreams, guys. If you want to shave half your head, just do it. She looks sad. No! She's not supposed to look sad. She's supposed to look super cheerful and happy. Maybe it'll be better when she has hair. And the rest of it. Okay. Oh, I was actually supposed to draw her overalls. Draw that. There we go. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Has anyone ever noticed how lots of artists like rainy weather, cats, anime, introverts listen to things like Lindsay and classical? I'm not saying all artists have to be like this. It's just something I've noticed. Yes. I feel like art is one of those hobbies that's definitely more maybe introverted or introspective. And I know a lot of artists like myself use art as like an escape or a release. Not all artists, of course, everyone's different, but it definitely seems to attract a certain kind of person. I feel like I'm in a bit of a special circumstance because I'm an artist and a YouTuber, and I feel like when people think of YouTubers, they think of, I don't know, like the Logan Pauls of the world, who are like maybe a bit obnoxious or loud and really energetic and I don't know, just like really high energy, and I feel like art is kind of the opposite. So I feel like this kind of mixture of artist and YouTuber. I don't know, I kind of went on a tangent with that too, but it's just kind of something I've been like thinking about. Like, am I more artist? Am I more YouTuber? But then I think I don't have to put like labels on things, so I don't know. I do what I like, and I like what I do. So that's basically all there is to it. I also listen to pretty much all music too. Like Lindsay Sterling is definitely like a huge inspiration, and I love her work, but I also listen to a lot of indie lately, a lot of alternative. My husband really likes electronic music, so I've been listening to more of that in the recent years too, which is kind of hit or miss for me. It depends on like the type of electronic music, if I'm being honest. My husband likes some really weird music. Really the only music I can't like super get into is like heavy metal. Like I like some metal, but like super heavy metal or super country or super hardcore rap. Those are just the kinds I'm just like a little maybe not. Bop 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 bop. Put a little line under her arm where her armpit is, like right here. Yeah. Plus I'm gonna do like more folds and stuff. Not that, but yeah. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Whew. What next? Where am I? I lost myself. Woo! Have you guys ever done that where like your mind totally like goes blank? Because I totally just did that. Okay. I'm gonna have this go here. And then that's gonna be the top of the belt. Actually, I'm gonna have it go more like that. There we go. And then a button there, super cute. Okay, I like her pose. I like how her clothes look. I want more wrinkles here and here. You know what? This actually needs to be a bit more poofy. I want it to be more of like this shape. There we go. Okay, I like that. Cool. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Okay. How are you feeling? I actually feel pretty good. I'm doing a lot better than I was. I still don't think I'm quite 100%, if I'm being honest. But I can breathe so much better. I had the PICC line removed not too long ago. And yeah, I feel better is the main thing. I feel a lot better. Thank you for asking. Oh gosh, I totally... What does that mean? Band... I don't have a band bot, guys. I'm not quite sure what that is. I think that's someone being a bit trolly. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. But I'm not banning anyone, don't worry, guys. Will you be doing any sketchbook tours in the near future? Ah, haha! I was awful last year, and I didn't do any sketching, like, at all. So I have this sketchbook that I've had since 2016 that does not have a lot of sketches in it, unfortunately. So as soon as I'm done with that sketchbook, yes, I will do that sketchbook tour. So yeah, hopefully soon. I need to get back into sketching again because, like, just last year was super hard and I just totally fell off the wagon of doing art and sketching, and I was pretty much only making art for videos. But I'm getting back into it more. I just gotta, like, actually take my sketchbook out now, so hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I am basically just kind of going crazy with this hair and doing what feels right. I think coloring it is going to be a bit of a struggle, but that's okay. We'll struggle together. Right, guys? We will struggle together. Will you upload this live stream to your channel? Yes. I always upload my live streams to my channel. That way, if anyone misses anything, they can go back and watch. Because I know a lot of people have told me that they like to listen to live streams and stuff while they draw. I don't like how this is looking. So I make sure to upload it to my channel after, so you have like a long stretch of video that you guys can watch. It just takes a little bit for it to like render and get up there, but it should be up there not long after this stream ends. Okay, that's a bit better. More out. Dude. Oh, yes, cute. Okay. Boop, boop. I do want some, like, coming down into her face. I think that's cute. Would her ear be that low? I think so. I want to see her ear popping out just a little bit. Ears are so dumb, guys. They are dumb. No, they're not. Ears are good. They're just hard to draw sometimes. There we go. Kind of want this to be a bit more. Go out to like there. This side needs to be bigger. Ah. The only thing about this paper, real quick, it smudges like heck. Even with the color erase. So do be careful with that. I need like a... shoot. Yeah, that smudged pretty bad. Oops. It's okay. It's okay. What is this? Mr. Arthur Smith. Is this a bot? Why is... I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just kind of giving me stats on my channel. So... I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna... I mean, okay, keep doing your thing, I guess, because, okay, whatever. I'm still keeping an eye on it. Still keeping an eye on it, but until it does anything, like, particularly offensive, I'm not gonna, like, totally kick it off. Okay. Okay, she needs more. You know what? I'm gonna give her, like, her eyebrow would be, like, here and, like, here. So I'll give, like, make sure we include that. And then all of her freckles all over her face, because I love the crazy freckles and the crazy hair. And then I believe we are ready to start painting. Oh my goodness, guys. I believe we're ready to start painting. Ha ha ha! Okay. Okay. I need to get my painting supplies because I wasn't sure if I was going to be painting. So I need to fill this with water, and I believe I'm going to use my water brushes. That one's full. Okay, so they're all full. So I just got to refill my water, so I will be right back. Fill up this water too. Do. Okay, so this one is for our paint water, and this one is for my mouth. And my voice is actually starting to get a little hoarse because I haven't been talking this much. So we may have to stop soon, but I do want to at least get some colors on this first. So yeah, let's start with the skin, which is going to be a beautiful brown color. Hi, Grace! Grace is another friend back home from Vegas. Hello! Boston is good. Boston is very cold. But ultimately it's been really cool. It's been very different than Vegas, and that's a good thing. I do miss home a lot. So I'm feeling a little bit homesick, but I don't know. It's really cool. It's very different. So this bot, I guess, is just maybe like an art bot. Okay, this is kind of cool. I've never had like a bot before, but I mean, he's being very nice and offering some good advice, so I mean, hello. Hello in liquid color. I think, oh my gosh, I forget. Do you have your actual name on Twitter? I'm sorry. I love your videos. I'm sorry, I forget your real name. Okay, so I always make the mistake when I want to draw brown skin of not making it dark enough or brown enough. So I'm going to try to do Paris justice and give her like really beautiful, beautiful dark skin. Let's see here if this is good. I need a test paper. Need test her. I found it. Whew. I'm getting a little sleepy, guys, not gonna lie. But I'm determined to get this colors on Paris so that you guys will have a reference for her. So I actually think that's perfect. That is pretty much exactly what I wanted. I'm having some vegan quesadillas in your honor. Thank you. Can I ask what cheese you use for your quesadillas? Because I haven't found a cheese that quite is quesadilla-y enough. I'd love to pick your brain about what cheeses you like to use. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with her skin. Sorry if I get a little silent. I just want to make sure I don't fluff it up. Ha ha ha. Cool. I actually love that. I love that color. Good. Awesome. So for the person who asked if this was going to be a character in the novel, I originally didn't think so, but there is a character in the novel who's very close to the Coffee Girl character, and I may make this character that character's like sister or something. Just because I don't have that character fleshed out that much, and I don't know, it's always interesting to add like siblings or family members or anything like that just to make them more, you know, human and more personable. So that may be this person. Yeah, maybe Paris. Cool. I miss your vegan burgers. Oh, Grace, I want to make you vegan burgers. Come visit me in Salem and I can make you all the vegan burgers you want. Oh my gosh, I love her. So, I forgot, did we decide that her sweater was going to be black, or did we decide on a different color for her sweater? I cannot remember, so you guys should let me know. I'm going to draw the hair, or color in the hair first. Yeah, I'm going to color in the hair right now, but let me know what her sweater color should be. What do you use for your burgers? I'm totally going to toot my own horn and say that my burgers are pretty freaking amazing. I use a black bean base, and then I also put some red bell peppers, shallots, and garlic into my food processor and process them up, and then I process up the black beans. I add chili powder, paprika, cumin. Is that it? I think that's it for spices, and a little bit of salt and pepper. And then I add vegan egg, whatever kind of like vegan egg substitute that you use, and breadcrumbs. And then I mix it all together, put them up into patties, and bake them in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes, turning halfway through. And they turn out really good. Okay, her hair is too blue. I need to add a tiny bit of yellow to make it more of a turquoise. Is that good enough? A little bit more yellow. Okay, that's good. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, I totally missed all the suggestions for the sweaters, so I'm going to scroll back up. Black, 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 black. Okay, yep, black is good. And then yeah, like light denim for the overalls. And yes, bell peppers do make everything better. I honestly, even if a recipe does not like specifically say add bell peppers, I will add bell peppers and garlic because, I mean, you can't go wrong with more bell peppers and garlic, really. Okay. This color is good, so I'm just going to start going crazy, basically. And I'm not super concerned about, like, making the hair perfect just because, like, I want it to be, like, crazy and all over the place. Woo! 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 Oh my gosh! Hi, Desiree! Oh my god! Everyone say hi to Desiree. She is my future sister-in-law. Hello, Desiree. Thank you for joining the stream. Oh my goodness. Boop, boop, boop. I'm definitely going to have to go back in because I want her hair to be a little more vibrant than it is right now. And I did not quite mix enough color. You know what? That's A-OK. Oh, she's so cute, guys. I love her. She is our baby. I need to start liking veggies if I want to be a vegetarian. Yes. But I think you'll be surprised because I didn't eat a lot of veggies, honestly, before I went vegetarian/vegan. But veggies are really good, and you can really do a lot with them. And I honestly eat more foods now than I ever did, like, before I went vegan. People, like, always ask me, like, oh, do you miss this, this, and this? Or, like, you eat so restricted, like, how can you deal with not eating so much food? And I'm like, I eat way more variety now than I ever did before. And I think that's kind of funny. But yeah, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And this is not the same color. I was trying to do it quick. Oh well. I will just add this color back in. Haha. So then add some more on this side. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry and come back to it. So it looks really blue on camera, but in real life, it's definitely more of like an aqua, teal, turquoise color. Roast everything. Yes, roasted veggies are so good. And sautéing. Sautéing veggies are great. I basically just throw a bunch of veggies in a pan, add spices, add some coconut oil, and just like, and it turns out great. Also beans. Beans are your friend. Like, I can add beans to any meal, and it's like instant protein and instant flavor. Okay. I think her glasses should be black too, right guys? Yeah. Alright, let's get this sweater. Let's get this sweater painted. Okay. You know, I also dislike mushrooms. Mushrooms are the one vegetable I can't get behind. Please, no mushrooms. I was a vegetarian in college back when I hated everything a good veggie should like. Beans, tofu, etc. I was sick the entire year. Oh no! Now I do my best, meatless Mondays, and do the sustainable thing. Yes. Any little bit definitely helps. And whatever that you personally can do and stick to, like that's what you should do, because it's great if you do, I don't know, you do what you can, and you do what you can, like, stick with. That's going to be more important in the long run. Like, I would rather you have meatless Mondays for the rest of your life than go full vegan for, like, a month, you know? And every little bit really does help. Oh, she's looking so cute. Oh, I love her. Oh, goodbye, Random Doodler. Thank you so much for coming by with this stream, and thank you for helping out and having fun with us. And yeah, have a good night. This has honestly been like one of the best streams that I've had, I think. And this definitely looks like really light gray, so I'm gonna have to go back over it a few times. This bot is kind of awesome. I don't know, it's like saying hello and goodbye and like giving us like fun facts on veggies and art supplies. Like, I'll take it. Never had a bot before in one of my streams. I wonder why it's here, or like how it got here. Like, where did you come from, Mr. Bot? I'm very curious. Doop-a-doop. Would you excuse me, guys. Would you ever do a tutorial on water brush pens? I just got one, don't know why I'm having trouble with it. Yes, I definitely could. I haven't been using them for very long. I'm using them right now because they are faster. But I definitely don't really use them for like full illustrations just because I can't control them as good as I can control like regular brushes. But I can definitely do like a small video and, I don't know, just share like whatever kind of advice I may have on them, or if you have any specific questions, feel free to ask right now, and I can try to do like a demonstration right now if you would like. And that really didn't paint evenly, but that's okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Cool. Oh, I love her. Some water brushes need to be adjusted. Most can be opened up and the value can be moved if the flow isn't right. That is actually news to me. That is very interesting. Maybe you should ask Denise instead of me. The one that I have, at least, it has like a push so you can kind of control the water that comes out. Let me see if there's like a valve inside of it that I can mess around with. If I don't drop it all over the place. I'm not quite sure if mine has the adjustability. The Arteza ones I think do not, but I will say that the Arteza ones, I like these ones the best because they don't flow out too much water. I find like all the other water brushes that I use kind of put way too much water onto the paper, but these ones have a bit more control. Hello, Jessie! Welcome to the stream! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you could make it. We are drawing a very cute character that we came up with, all of us, just now. Her name is Paris, and she has a pet sugar glider named Sugar. And they are now our babies, and they belong on the stream forever because they are like, they're our babies, and I love them both. Because look how cute they are! And everyone helped with like the colors and the outfit, and it was like a huge group effort, and I love it. And it's been so much fun. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to go through all of the comments. They're going by. They're going by. Haha. Guys, what color should her eyes be? I'm thinking like a really dark brown. What do you guys think? I'm thinking dark brown, but let me know what you guys think. I also want to color in her lips because they are just kind of blank, and it's kind of freaking me out because she doesn't look right. Oh, there we go. Much better, right, guys? Oh, okay, wow, okay. I need to stop asking questions and then not looking at the chat. I like forest green. Hazel is good. What color is hazel? Doot. Green. Hazel. What color is hazel, guys? Is it like a light brown? Golden brown? I like golden brown. I think I want to keep her eyes maybe like a yellow brown. Is that what hazel is? Because I think that is what I want. Let's try. That's what I'm going with. And I totally got a whole bunch of blue in my yellow, and now it's all kind of messed up. But that's okay. Those are a little bit yellow than I originally wanted, but that's okay. I'll make them a little bit darker. Okay. I like that. I like the lighter eyes, actually. I think that looks really nice. Because I did kind of want them darker, but I like them light. It's nice. A mix of green and goldenish. So maybe I'll add just a little bit of green. A little bit of green in there. A little bit too much. There. Ooh, I like that. Nice. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's color her sugar glider. And her sugar glider is going to be like a light brown. So that's the color of the sugar glider. Let me just make sure sugar glider. Boop. Okay, so they're actually more of like a gray brown. So I'm going to mix some gray and brown. Okay, that should be good. Oh no, I accidentally colored his ear black. I hate when I do that. Shoot, that's okay. And then his tail. And then I'm gonna add some stripes to him once he dries too, because sugar gliders are super stripy and it's really adorable. Cool. I went to a really great lecture recently. The speaker recommended putting a dab of yellow on your green and orange mixing areas in your palette to use just for mixing so the pan doesn't get dirty. That is very good advice. And like in the back of my head, I know I should do that. It's just, I'm so bad with palettes because I want to go so fast. I don't have the patience for keeping my paints clean. And it always like bites me in the butt later because then I have messy paint and it's like, ugh, damn it. Okay. Paint that, should be blue. There we go. That should also be blue. Cool. I'm gonna add a little bit to her skin tone now. What color eyes do you have? I have, it's like, sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're green. You can see, I think they're more blue today. Hello, this is my beat up face. Yeah, but mostly they're like a light bluish. How did you find your art style? I am not quite the best person to ask about art style because I feel like art style is such a personal thing. It's really hard to give advice on. Everyone finds their art style differently, and everyone has different influences that make up their art style. And that's basically all an art style is, right? Is just like a mixture of different things that make your art different from anyone else's. And to those people who like ask me like, how do you find your art style, or how do you make your art style different from anyone else's, just draw. Honestly, that's the only advice I can give, is just draw everything and anything and practice all the time, and eventually your art style will just kind of naturally happen. Like, you can't force an art style. You just kind of have to let it naturally just kind of happen. Like, I had a lot of anime influences when I was younger, and I think that kind of helped form my art style to the way it is now. I was also inspired by Disney. Someone may be inspired by other things, and it really just, it depends so much on the individual artist. It's really hard to, like, say, this is my art style, or, like, put a name to it, or say, this is how you find an art style. So, yeah. Oh no, Jessie! Your watercolors are stored in a closet because of a move. That is no fun. I was definitely there. You can always still draw. It's not painting, which kind of sucks, but you can always doodle. Doodling is good and nice. But it does suck to have, like, your supplies far away. I had to wait forever for the moving guys to bring me the rest of my art supplies. And I forgot all of my Copic markers back home in Vegas. I was very disappointed when I found that out. So, I don't even have access to my markers, and I have no idea when I'll be able to get them again. But, oh well. Oh, bye, Connie! Thank you so much for hanging out with me and joining us on the stream. Have a good night! What's your clothing style? How do you express yourself through clothing? Oopsie daisy. I would say for the most part, my clothing style is pretty chill. I like a lot of t-shirts, leggings. I hate wearing jeans. I have been doing more of a, like, pastel goth type style. So I've been, like, slowly buying more items that are a bit more goth inspired, which I have been loving, by the way. So I'm kind of incorporating that into my style as well. So definitely more on the grunge side. Like, I also love a lot of, like, flannels mixed with band t-shirts, mixed with, like, combat boots. That's basically my go-to outfit right there, is a Paramore t-shirt, a red flannel, high-waisted shorts, black leggings, and boots. That's basically what I live in. Earlier you said you did modeling. How did you get into the industry? Okay, I kind of decided that I wanted to try modeling because it sounded a lot of fun, and I had done, like, very, like, sort of modeling in the past. Like, I worked for this guy doing social media managing, but he also wanted me to model clothes sometimes because he owned a clothing store. That's what I did. So I kind of got into it that way, and I got that. I don't even really know how I got that job. It was really luck and chance that I got that. It was very random. But anyway, when I decided that I wanted to pursue modeling a bit more seriously, there's this website called Model Mayhem, which I don't know if I suggest going to it anymore. The site is basically dead at this point, if I'm being honest, which is a shame because it was a really great networking platform. But I went on that website and I put out, like, a call to action. I was like, hey, I'm a new model. I would like to work with some local photographers. Let's do something. So a photographer contacted me, showed me his work. I met him in a public place, which I do want to stress. If you ever want to try getting into modeling or anything like that, make sure you're being smart about it, because it is very scary out there, and I've heard lots of very scary stories about the modeling industry. So just be smart, don't meet anyone that you don't already know beforehand. And if you do want to meet them in a public place at a busy time of day. So anyway, I met up with him. We decided what kind of shoot we were going to do, and we just did it. We just shot some pictures. And it was fun. I had a lot of fun. I was like, I really like this and I want to do more of it. And I just slowly started networking more with different photographers in my local area, doing more photo shoots, more collaborations, and yeah. I've never been paid. I've been paid for one shoot. I got paid for one modeling shoot, but I don't do it for the money. I don't really look for modeling jobs. I purely do it because I enjoy it and I think it's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's kind of how I got into it. If you do want to get into modeling also, there's a lot of Facebook groups. Like, look up your city modeling photographers group. That's a good way to start, and just start, like, putting yourself out there and be like, hey, I want to get into modeling. Does anyone have any free time? Do you want to do something? Stuff like that. Oh, bye, Desiree. Have good class. Have fun in class. Hopefully I'll see you soon. I miss you. Doop, boop, doop, boop, boop. Okay. I should paint her overalls next. Go denim, light, a gray blue color is what I want to go for. So I'll mix some blue. That was like a primary blue. I'll dilute it a lot and I'll add a little bit of black. And dilute it a lot. There we go. Cool. Okay. I kind of went off a tangent talking about modeling. Sorry, guys. Okay. Ooh, it's too dark. I don't like that. That's a bit better. Oh, okay, yeah. I like that. Just have to go really light-handed with the denim color. tight. Oh, she looks so cute. I love it. Oh, shoot. What the heck? No, what is the bot doing? Okay, okay, I think it's actually, no, I don't want it, like, banning people or anything. I'm going to remove it. Oh, that was just the message. Shoot, okay. Put user in timeout? Is that what I want to do? Okay, I think, oh gosh. I don't know. I didn't. Okay. That is, I don't know how the bot got there, honestly. It just kind of showed up. I don't have like a plugin or anything that should have like a bot on it. So, I muted it for a while, and if it comes back, I think I'm just gonna block it. Because I don't want it, like, I don't want it doing anything to my stream, so I really don't know, guys. I think that's a little weird, and I'm gonna definitely do some researching on why that is happening. Because I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't just bot every single live stream, so huh. Weird. I'm definitely not like big enough to like, I don't know. Weird. But I am liking how this is coming along. I think Paris is looking very adorable. I want to make her eyebrows dark brown. Just a little hint of eyebrow there. There we go. Yeah, go away, go away, bot, you're drunk. Huh. Weirdness. Very weird. Okay, oh, I need to add stripes to Mr. Sugar. There we go. Okay. So, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. So, what I'm gonna do is take my handy dandy pencils. I'm gonna take this one. No, this one. This one. Yes. I'm gonna take this one and this one. Oh, you guys can even see these two. And I'm going to add some lines and add some details, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night because it is almost 9 o'clock here. I'm getting kind of sleepy, and I definitely don't want to overdo it. So yes, let's finish up. Oh shit! Sorry, I totally said a bad word. Sorry. So yeah, I'm going to finish her up, that way we have a nice reference for our beautiful characters that we made. And then, oh my gosh, I keep, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Goodness gracious. If I can get this pencil to sharpen, shoot. Or maybe I will give up. I can't. This is ultimately why I stopped coloring with color pencils. Because I hated the constant sharpening, and then the frickin'... Ah! The lead keeps breaking! Oh yeah, I don't want the bot to flag me for profanity either. Ugh. Okay. This is good enough. Okay. Everything is dry. Cool. So I'm just gonna go in and start adding my details. actually going to add a bit around the eyes here as well. Oh, I love her. She's so cute. I was wondering before you go, could you explain more about tarot cards? I watched your video and I sometimes do readings, but I was wondering what you meant by finding the answer in yourself. Okay, yes, I would love to. First of all, Salem wants to say hi again. Salem! Hello! Hello, kitty. Hello, you coming to say hi? Oh, I love you so much. Oh, look at her. You're so cute. Thank you. Thank you for blessing our stream. Do I'm gonna let you go now? Okay. Okay, so, tarot cards. Great question. Thank you so much for answering. I love talking about them. So, what I mean by finding the answer inside yourself. So, you have tarot cards. You have the deck. And each card is supposed to symbolize something. It's supposed to represent either a person, a situation, or maybe a feeling, something like that. And what I mean by you find the answer within yourself, you ask a question out, either to the cards, to the universe, out loud, whatever. You ask a question. There's something that you want to know. And by looking at the symbolism on the cards and thinking about what they're supposed to mean, you can kind of... It's not so much that the cards are telling you something. It's you looking at the cards and being like, okay, I think this card symbolizes this, which may mean this. And some people say that's, I don't know, like the void talking to you or the universe talking to you. But me personally, I feel like that's you really looking inside yourself and coming up with the answer on your own. Like, I have my cards right here, for example. So, I'm going to pull a random card. I haven't even shuffled them. Usually I do like some kind of ritual and I meditate and I burn sage, but just for the sake of simplicity, I pulled the Knave of Chalices. So, off the bat, I know that this card symbolizes a young person, a person on a journey, someone who is in the process of learning something new. So, say I asked a question like, what do I need to do to be successful in art? I can look at this and I can interpret this so many different ways. I can say, oh, this card is supposed to be me, or this card is supposed to be someone I know, or this card is supposed to represent my journey. Whatever you come up with for the answer for what this card means, you're finding that within yourself. Like, you're talking to yourself and you're coming up with your own answer. And that's what I mean by finding the answer within yourself. Like, it's not quite the cards telling you anything, it's you're looking for an answer and you're using prompts to bring the answer out of you. Because ultimately, you decide what the cards mean, you know? Like, there can be so many different, I don't know, explanations or symbols for the cards, but ultimately, it's up to you and what the cards mean to you. So that's really what I mean by finding the answer inside yourself. I hope I was able to explain that right. Yes, my cat's name is Salem. We moved to Salem, Massachusetts not too long ago, and like the first thing we did when we moved here was adopt a cat, and we named her Salem. And she is my adorable little baby, and I love her so much. I also have a dog named Cora, who we did not name, so as much as I would like to take credit for her name being from the Legend of Korra, the Pound named her, so yeah. I think you should do more videos on tarot cards and things like that. I find things like that fascinating, and thank you for explaining more about them. I would honestly love to. It's something I'm very interested in, and I've been learning a lot more about tarot cards and different spiritual things, and I'm kind of honestly nervous to talk about them on my YouTube channel. just because of the nature of what I'm researching, and I'm honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm afraid of backlash. But I know a lot of you guys are really interested in it, so maybe I will be a bit more open about the stuff that I have been looking into and researching. Yeah, we'll see. There's enough people who want it. I will definitely do more of it. You know, I do not like how that nose kind of got shaded. Oh, okay, that looks better. I like that. Okay. Oh, good night. Thank you so much, Locket, for helping create these amazing characters. I will post them on Twitter and Instagram when I'm done, so you guys can see the final outcome of how they look. So yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream, and yeah, thank you. How is Austin doing? Austin's great. He's actually at work right now, which kind of sucks. Part of being in the Coast Guard, he has to stand duty maybe 3 times a month, which just means that he has to stay there overnight. And he's basically the guy they go to in case anything goes wrong. So he's doing that tonight, which kind of sucks. But yeah, he is he loves the cold weather, which I think is absolutely crazy. He's doing great. He loves it here. He doesn't like love his job, but he likes it. And he's actually he's going to be going to flight school soon, which has me both nervous and excited for him. He's going to be learning how to frickin' go in helicopters and stuff. Maybe make a backup channel just for it if you're nervous, because I'd love to hear your explanations. I have actually tried to make 2 separate channels in the past. One for chronic illness things and one vlog channel, and I've learned I cannot keep up with more than one YouTube channel at a time, unfortunately. It's just way too much trying to make content for more than one channel. So, unfortunately, I don't think a second channel is going to be feasible, but if you guys have any questions here, I would love to answer them now, because I feel like this is kind of like the safe nest, and I feel comfortable talking to you guys. So if you have any specific questions on anything else, I can definitely just answer them, like on live streams and stuff like that. I think that would make me more comfortable, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Crafty Jazzy. Thank you so much for coming to the stream and just hanging out with us and having so much fun. It has been awesome. My best friend Austin is in the National Guard and graduated a week and a half ago. Oh my gosh! That is so cool. Tell him congratulations for me. I know that all the boot camps, even National Guard boot camps, they're all freaking hard and rough. And that's like super awesome, and he should be totally proud of himself for getting through that, because it's rough. Just like hearing the stories that Austin was telling me about boot camp, oh my god, it seems like actual torture. But so yeah, I totally commend anyone who wants to like do that. So that's super awesome that he's graduated. Oh, look at all our cute freckles, guys. Can you see? Oh, I love her. You can make a series of tarot card drawing videos and talk about them in those videos. I would love to. Honestly, I've been considering doing like a whole deck that's just centered around my art. That's just a huge undertaking, because there's over 50 cards. So that is over 50 illustrations, and that is a huge commitment. And I'm already working so hard on Princess and Coffee Girl. I don't know if that is a project I want to take on right now. Maybe sometime in the future, though. But yeah, that would be a lot. But I'd love to. It's like one of my goals. I was wondering how you can remember the general idea of each card, and do you know anything else of the genre? it honestly takes just a lot of research and a lot of card reading. I also have like a little cheat sheet by me that I kind of reference if I ever don't know. But so the way tarot cards are set up, there's the major arcana, which is like the seer, the lovers, the moon, the sun, the stars, the emperor, the empress. Those cards that are kind of like the stereotypical tarot cards. Those are only 17 cards out of the whole deck, and those have very specific meanings. Those are like the big ones. But all the other cards are separated into 4 suits. So you have the swords, the cups, the pentacle, and the... Oh my gosh. Sword, cup, pentacle. I can't believe I'm forgetting... Hang on. Now I have to... I can't believe I'm forgetting sword, pentacle, cup... Oh, and wands. Sorry, and the wand. And each one of those has like its own meaning. Like the pentacle represents the material world. The sword represents yourself. The wand represents the earth or your environment. And the chalice represents spirituality, I think. So there's that. And then each card also has a number. So using numerology, you can also kind of figure out what that means. I'm still honestly very shaky on my numerology, so I need to look that up a lot. So each number means something in correspondence to the suit. So using a mixture of those, you can kind of get a general idea of what each card means just by thinking of the suit, the number, and also what's on the card. That's honestly more important, is the symbols on the card, the imagery, and the feeling that you get when looking at it. So like your own intuition. That is honestly more important than anything else when it comes to reading tarot. Oh, goodness, that was long-winded. Doot. Will you be uploading the live stream later? Yes. This live stream will be uploaded on my channel, so in case you missed anything, you'll be able to go back and watch it. Those hands look okay. Just okay. I love the way you color life into your art. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you to say. Dude, okay, let's draw in. Oh, bye, Danny. Thank you for coming. Tell your mom I said hi. And eat something really good for me, okay? I'm already hungry again. Like I had that spaghetti earlier, and I already want, like, way more spaghetti. But thank you so much, Danny. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. You don't have to answer this, but do you have any tips for people who want to do something crazy with their hair, but is kind of scared? Honestly, go for it. Like, whatever you want to do. I know it can be scary, but hair grows back. I shaved this part of my head, and you know what? If I hated it, I would just have to wait, I don't know, a year maybe before it would be back to normal. So hair is just hair, and life is too short to not do fun stuff with your hair. So if it's a color, if it's a cut, just freaking go for it. And more likely than not, you will love it and totally be addicted to crazy things, because that's what happened to me. I started dyeing it when I was in middle school. I dyed it red, and I have not seen my natural hair color since then. I love expressing myself through different hairstyles and colors. It is so much fun to me. There's not many people I know into this stuff that respond about it. It's a really cool subject. It is. And I do apologize for being a bit, I don't know, skittish about it. But it is a really interesting subject. I don't know, it makes me feel very fulfilled. And if you ever have more questions, feel free to message me privately, because I would love to help answer any questions you may have. But it is a really cool, it's a cool thing, and I really do enjoy it. Oh, she's looking so cute, guys. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, Breezy Bria, thank you so much for coming. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I have brownish hair that ombres into purple hair just to try out, and I don't want to do my whole head. Do it! Oh my gosh, purple hair is so pretty. I have gone purple before, and it is so much fun. Purple does kind of fade into a blue color, at least it did for me, but I think it still looks cool. It's still pretty. Just something to keep in mind is the fading color. That is why I haven't dyed my hair teal yet, is because I'm a little afraid of what color it'll turn after it fades. We'll see. Is it okay to message you on Instagram? Yes, of course. I do not check my Instagram super often, so I may take a little time to get back to you. So please have patience with me, but yes, Instagram is good to message me on. Yes, I am still live streaming, Jennifer. Just like you, I may have bit off a bit more than I can chew, but that's okay. I really want to finish this. This is a character that we all came up with here on the live stream, and it's been a lot of fun. Her name is Paris, and she has a pet sugar glider named Sugar. And she is so cute, and I love her, and she is now our baby. I'm having a lot of fun with these overalls too. Like, I don't think I've ever drawn overalls before, but it's kind of fun to do like all the details in the denim and stuff. And I colored in her button blue, but that's okay. Okay. How did you learn to paint so well? Practice. Lots of practice. I still am not super confident in my painting abilities, if I'm being honest. I think I definitely still have a lot to learn, but I'm always looking up tutorials, I'm always trying new things, and I'm just always practicing. That is the biggest thing. Like, you can look up all the tutorials in the world and read all the books in the world, but if you're not practicing, then you're really doing yourself a disservice. So if you want to start painting or watercolor or even like playing the trombone or something like that, you just gotta do it. Just gotta get out there and just start doing it. So that's the only way you will ever really learn. Plus it's fun. It's always fun to learn something new. Can be scary and daunting, but very fun. Non-stop 3 hours. Yes. It's been 3 hours. When I'm done with this, though, I am going to call it a night. So I just need to finish her hair and then add a few details, and then we'll be good. We'll be golden. Oh, bye, Lola. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my gosh. Good luck on the homework. How do you feel about the phrase, "you're so talented"? This is an excellent question. I know when people say you're so talented, it comes from a nice place. It comes from a place of trying to compliment someone. But it does often feel very invalidating, only because I didn't get where I am through talent, you know? I didn't get where I am because I got some gift from the heavens that let me do art. I got where I am because of hard work and passion and motivation. So I find it much better when people comment on my work ethic, or the fact that I've been doing YouTube for so long, or the fact that I try new things. Like, that is so much more of a compliment to me than "you're so talented," because I feel when people say you're talented, it kind of erases like all the hard work you've done. And I know they don't mean it. Like, ultimately, I would never like call anyone out or like be rude to anyone who would say you're talented. It's just not my favorite, and there's many better ways to compliment someone's art than saying, you know, you're talented. But again, they're not saying it to be mean. Oh, I'm loving how this is turning out, guys. Will you do more character design streams like this one? It seems so fun. Yeah, this has been, honestly, like a blast. I didn't really have like a plan for this stream. I started off on a project for a friend, and then when I was done with that, I was just kind of like, what should I do now? And you guys suggested, let's design a character, like make an original character on stream. And I just kept asking you guys like more questions, and we just kept coming up with like a backstory and a design, and it's been so much fun. And I will totally do this again in the future. It's a good exercise too, because like, I don't know if I would have come up with this kind of character on my own. For one, I usually don't draw dark-skinned characters, which I know is a problem and I really should do more often. So that has been awesome that I'm drawing a darker-skinned character. And she has this crazy, curly, wild hair, which I don't think I've ever drawn hair like this. So honestly, it's been so much fun. Like, so much fun. You seemed so intimidating at first. No! Oh no, I'm sorry. I try not to be intimidating at all. Oh gosh, I don't want to be like one of those like scary artists that people feel they can't talk to. Oh, I feel bad, but I'm glad that I'm not intimidating anymore. Oh my gosh. What's with your hair? I shaved half my head. I still have this hair, but this hair is all gone. I think it looks awesome. It makes me feel cute. What about I can't draw at all? I can barely draw a stick figure. I get that all the time, and honestly, it's kind of like an inside joke to myself at this point, because as soon as someone finds out I can draw, that is the first thing they say. I cannot draw a stick figure. And honestly, it's just like a bet. I make a bet with myself, like, okay, is this person gonna say it? Like when I was in the hospital, I was drawing on my iPad, and anytime a nurse would come in, ooh, did you draw that? You drew that? I can't even draw a stick figure. It had to have happened at least like 8 different times. I am not even exaggerating. I just think it's more funny at this point. Oh, bye, Grace. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my gosh. Definitely come to another live stream. I really miss hanging out with you and Danny. Grace is another friend from Las Vegas, by the way, guys, and she's a total sweetheart, and she filmed my wedding video, and I love her so much. Ah. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Oh no, it's okay. I think it's more funny than anything, because I don't know. I try really hard not to be intimidating, and like, all of my friends would like totally laugh because I'm like not intimidating at all. Like someone could bump into me on purpose and I would apologize to them. Like that's the kind of person that I am. So I just think it's more funny than anything. And this hair is like so much fun, guys. It is like so therapeutic to draw. My cat is doing something stupid. I don't know what, but I can hear her, so I'm gonna be right back. Salem, what are you doing? Hey, that is not a toy. Can I have this back, please? Thank you. Thank you, Salem. much for coming to the stream. I'm so happy that you were able to come. Thank you. Do you know when the next live stream will be? I do not, unfortunately, just because I'm still trying to think of like a schedule that will work with my regular video making. I'm hoping to start streaming like at least twice a month, but we will see. Yeah, twice a month. I'm going to sit down with my planner tomorrow and kind of come up with a better schedule for the next month. And then hopefully I can do one more stream in February and then kind of get on, kind of like see if that schedule will work for me. Because I'm still kind of recovering from being ill and I don't want to overdo it, so we're just gonna have to see. But hopefully at least one more in February and then twice a month from then on. Guys, I love her. I love her so much. My cat is so rude. She always tries to be all nice and try to cuddle, and when I let my guard down, she chews on my fingers and tries to steal my rings and bracelets. That's such a cat thing to do. My cat also wants to try to steal my rings, like my wedding rings. She likes to like gnaw on them with like everything she has in her whole little body. It is so funny. But yeah, cats can be jerks. Like I love her, but she's such a jerk. Okay. Not quite sure how to shade this kind of hair, so I'm just kind of gonna just leave it at that. I am gonna make it a little bit brighter though. Would it be weekdays or weekends mainly? Probably weekdays, because I don't get a lot of time with my husband during the week, so we try to like preserve our weekends for each other. So I try not to do or plan anything for the weekends, just because that's our time together. So, and I never want YouTube to get in the way of my relationships with people, so that is like super important to me that I don't let that happen. Like I always have to have husband time and YouTube time. Oh, bye Jessie! Thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad you could come. Have you done a video about your tattoos? I know you're thinking about getting more and learning about what you have now would be interesting. The thing is, I actually don't have a lot right now, so I feel like a tattoo tour would be kind of boring. But I can show you guys like on stream. I have this tattoo right here, which is a lavender, which is my favorite kind of flower. And I actually got this tattoo with my mom. She also got a tattoo of her favorite flower, which is a daisy. And we got them right before I moved to Salem, so that we would always remember each other. Which, I mean, is kind of silly because, of course, we're going to remember each other. We call each other, like, all the time. But it was nice to get a tattoo with her and just kind of, like, I don't know, I always have her with me. I also have a giant tattoo of a forest on my leg. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, bye, Monica. Thank you for coming. I'm not flexible. Let's see. I have this forest tattoo that goes up my whole calf. Ah, damn. Okay. So that's my big one. And I love that one. I love to show it off. But I don't get the chance to here anymore because it's so cold. But yeah, I love that tattoo. And honestly, I just got it because I thought it'd look cool. I don't have a reason for that one. And then I also have the Deathly Hallows symbol from Harry Potter. That was my first ever tattoo. I got it on my 18th birthday. It was my 18th birthday present. And it's just like a very little, maybe the shape of a quarter, Deathly Hallows symbol on my upper thigh, which I can't show you because I'd have to take my pants off. And that is not this kind of stream. Okay, so I'm going to add just a few little highlights, and then I think I'm going to close the stream because I think she's done. I just want to add some eye highlights, some freckle highlights. Oh, and her glasses. Just gotta have like... Cool. Hoppa, hoppa. I bet it's hard moving to such a cold and winter place. Yes! Yes, it is! I didn't think it would be that hard. But it's been a struggle. I don't want to say that's why I got so sick, but I definitely think it's part of it. I'm just not used to this. I'm not used to this weather at all. It has definitely been a challenge. We had like a few really, really cold days, but luckily it's been a lot warmer, like the past few weeks. So, yeah, I'm just, honestly, I am just so excited for spring. I have never been more excited for warm weather, because I hate the warm weather in Vegas. Like, it's so hot, it sucks. The winter is always so lovely, and I'm so over winter, guys. I'm so done with it. All right. I am done with our character. I love her. I love her so much. I think she is so cute. I'm so like proud that we came up with her together. Like, just look how chill and cute she is. So this is Paris with her pet sugar glider named Suga. She plays the ukulele, and she's super extroverted, but also a little bit socially awkward, and she's adorable, and I love her. I'm going to take a better picture and post it to my Twitter and my Instagram so you guys can see it. Make sure that if you've drawn anything during the stream that you use my hashtag FairyFam, or tag me on social media so I can see it, because I would love to see what you guys make. And yeah. I'm super tired. I streamed for a little bit longer than I planned to. I'm gonna make myself some tea for my throat because it kind of hurts now. I'm probably gonna eat some more pasta. And yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and a good night. And what's today? Today is what, the 8th? So I'm gonna try to stream in 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to stream again in 2 weeks. Sometime, I'm not sure what day, but stay tuned. It'll be around the same time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, we'll have more fun and draw more stuff. So yeah, bye guys, have a good night. I love you all so much. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, now bye.